happen.
We have removed that feature.
We will no longer.
And now I'm removing you. Oh right, no, we have to log into Twitch. Or maybe we're already logged in.
You logged in as me.
We did
see
not.
the chat. We're in. You just have to refresh. Make sure everything's cool.
Make sure it's all copacetic.
I didn't want to use that word. But as long as we're here.
Press the X button for Final Fantasy X.
X.
Press the X button. Humans express mild disdain at the world around you.
I'm just saying they don't call it the Y box. Yay, running kid!
Man,
He's still running.
This is pretty. I have to admit, this is pretty.
I know, the game's quite something too.
Where are we? We just got to Kilika and saw it get destroyed by Sin. Because they were, I don't know.
Also
killing
known
each
as the
other.
Windfish.
Oh yeah, the
They,
wind. Yeah, no.
They tried and
Windfish
failed to put the Sin back in.
Windfish is a great name for the Sin monster.
Mm. Oh dear, is that a spoiler?
Hey, I'm not
What?
the only one who missed Final Fantasy X yesterday.
Well, both of the things that we recorded are up on.
You awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Captain Waka.
Okay, I'm walking.
Waka waka waka.
Hey, do you suppose that Waka is also like a shortening, an abbreviation?
I didn't. What?
Like his full name is actually Waka Waka?
I don't remember doing this.
You let the child die last time.
I guess. Maybe he only collapsed because I came by.
You almost killed that kid. That was your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause of
Hey,
enemies.
Waka.
I mean, yeah, the guy said Walk was waiting for you that way, so...
Okay.
Well,
Gonna try to find
don't
Waka
like following directions.
Waka. You can't tell me what to do, game.
See?
Boy, do we have a game for you. Stealing your stuff.
Lady, you don't know from offensive.
Practicing my psychic box opening power.
Telekinesis
Yo.
is very important in this game.
If I could have the power to like telekinesis limited to just opening and closing containers, I think I could become very wealthy very quickly.
That's pretty powerful. You know Strong Bad can do that. The little gem thing.
Oh yeah, forehead gem.
Yeah. The
That's
Aaron C., who asked him the question that prompted him to do that, is a friend of mine.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, all the sensors.
Cactuar scope. I love Cactuar.
Let's go.
Yes, sensor.
Woo-woo.
Sensor's good.
Wait, what? No, it's a Cactuar.
Oh, that's the scout ball. Because Waka uses ball.
Yeah.
Waka, sorry.
Right.
Mr. Waka Waka. I need to...
Waka Laka?
Sorry, I'll get this.
Mr. Laka?
Mr. Laka.
Please, didn't spend 4 years in Waka Waka Medical School to be called Mr. Laka.
Dr. Waka Waka.
Gosh, Kaz.
I know, I just can't do anything right tonight. Fouling up all over the place.
Foul.
Foul.
Foul is a really funny word.
Foul is an excellent word.
Rhymes with owl.
It does rhyme with owl.
The owl of foulness. I used to make Warcraft 3 mods that were like that, you control one character hero and go through and like,
You made
a personal
Dota?
plot. I did not. I wish I could claim such a great thing under my own name, but I can't. Well, I could claim it, but I would be lying.
Under your own name.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Then it would be called Kaz. It would not be called Dota. Everyone would be playing Kaz likes. Take that, internet.
Although they'd still be called MOBAs. But
I'd have to rail against them constantly. Like, oh, you designed the worst game ever, Cass.
Yep, I did.
Is this really the time?
Oh, the lip flaps.
Yep.
Oh, God.
hey, at least they're not like the Kingdom Hearts textures for a mouth. That has two states.
Game matters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
there's
I
a
like
great moment when Titus is waking up,
That's what I think.
and he's not saying anything, but he's like coming to consciousness, and he goes, he's going like, ba 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 ba.
Temples beyond the jungle.
I forgot to do that this morning when I woke up. Go, ba 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 ba.
Ma.
Screwing up your courage.
Mama, what is that
Wait,
from?
Guilty Gear.
Right.
Yeah,
Let's go swimming.
Yes.
Sap is ghosts.
Oh,
Right.
Titus can't go swimming.
I know,
He
weird.
does.
I think you'd be constantly swimming. What if in this world air is water and we're like always swimming, and then when
The
we're actually
viscosity,
swimming, it's just denser water?
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm okay with
essentially.
Well, yeah.
What do you think 100% humidity is?
Oh, that's
this. 100% humidity.
Shitty and bad, and I hate it.
Please take my
I
head
think
out of
that's
this bucket of
the
ice.
reaction of getting from
Please
the peanut
keep,
gallery.
please
here.
keep my head in the
That's
bucket of
what
ice because it's better in there.
I'm drowning.
Oh.
Being,
Symbiosis time.
being washed out.
Alright, symbiosis time.
If we each consume half of this box, we will not die. If either of us consumes the entire box, we will die. One of us.
Oh goodness.
So we're
Oh no, yeah, right. That's like with the chicken wishbone thing. You have to get the perfectly even split.
So if someone that is not the two of you eats one of those,
They will
you
die.
both die. Oh, the person will die.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are very poisonous.
Oh, okay.
But we've adapted over millennia to resist this toxin, so that we're the only species around that can feed on it.
You're a species?
Yeah,
You
man.
didn't know
Yeah,
this?
dude.
I did not.
Huh?
Oh my.
I want
She has
to
heterochromia,
ask you.
Yeah.
and it's extremely obvious now,
Well, yes.
as opposed to being like
There's no time for
Huh?
tricks, yeah?
a PS2 game.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
I
why
remember
Mason
it. I think it was more obvious in
It's
10-2.
a movie.
Yuna is junk and I
I was-
despise her. I'm not willing to listen to her.
Aw.
I was not really focused on her eyes in 10-2.
Oh.
What do you mean? It's just that. Well, we're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait?
We're all going to die.
Everyone looks super weird.
There's nothing
Yes.
to be sorry.
Meg Ryan.
Yeah.
I'm just not really sure.
Like a really tan Meg Ryan.
He looks like he belongs in Kingdom Hearts.
Texture hack for FFX HD that replaces all character models with Benedict Cumberbatch.
This guy.
Oh, it's already happened! Oh, wait.
Nope.
No, he's way too good looking.
Oh, that's the final stage of the Animorph. Right.
Shit.
That's what
no.
Cumberbatch eventually
You wanked it up.
What does happen?
No,
You drop
don't.
one.
Don't run after it, you'll die.
I've wanked it up.
You can't. I don't want you to die. I'm going to save you.
Okay. I'll stay.
So apparently we can't confront that
Yeah.
monster head on. We can't confront that monster head on.
That monster? Or
No,
this
the one
monster?
that's in... I'll show you.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a monster.
Normally, it's a skill, but when Alonso uses
Oh, okay.
He's a blue mage, and he's the shittiest blue mage ever.
He has a pretty shitty blue mage.
Like, the incarnation of blue mage in this game is unbelievably bad.
Okay,
Because
so
you don't learn any good abilities.
So Lancet is both Lancet and Learn?
For him, yeah.
I mean, like, the White Wind is okay, I guess.
White Wind, Mighty Guard,
But it's
Thousand
not
Needles.
all that good because it's outclassed by tons of other shit.
And you can only use it in overdrive, so it
Oh.
is basically useless.
Yep.
Gross.
Admittedly, overdrives are fairly common in this game.
Yeah. Sphere levels.
Oh yeah.
Slev. Why not use your grid?
I was summoned by the spheres! Anyway, court is now in session.
Move. We are using the expert sphere grid
Ah.
because, you know, it's novel.
Okay. What's the plan? Do you have a plan?
I'm gonna get a couple of their basic abilities, which means going along getting some of their basic stats, and then things will begin to change. Like when I figure out where Orin is.
Or in the white mage.
2,000 HP for everybody.
3 or 4 Orons.
Yuna the tank.
Lulu the Moogle Punisher.
Lulu the Mighty.
So what you can do is actually use a I think it's speed for this thing. But you can hit up anything that's adjacent to you, so... I've learned how to flee, because I want to learn haste. And haste is up here.
Haste.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're out of slabs.
Right, well, we'll get there eventually.
Okay.
But then after that, like, I guess I could learn extract power.
Extract power. That was
care.
not in the original
Extract
game.
essence.
Here's Waka. What an idiot. Okay, Kamari starts at Lancet. What a surprise. I was going to give Titus some Lancet as well. Scan, or maybe I should, because he's so useless in general, maybe I should take him down the path of...
Extracting.
The
What
path
are,
of justice.
what are these extracts?
Extracts?
Yes.
You take mana and you add alcohol, and it solubilizes the...
The more you extract from the coffee, the more powerful it tastes. You don't want to extract every flavor though, because that's nasty.
But people often think that you want to extract all the flavor.
You do not. Do not like. I mean, anyway, totally different conversation.
I think this was the part of the game where I ran out of ability spheres. I just could not learn abilities.
Eventually you just stop being in need of them. What? I don't have any of the spheres. Oh, it auto-selected it. Oh my god. So yeah, it auto-chooses like, oh, you can use whatever sphere.
Right.
So what's Lulu's deal?
Mage. What do you mean?
Like, she's one of Yuna's bodyguards?
Oh yeah, they're all Yuna's bodyguards.
Right.
Everybody.
So, like, other than that, what's her deal?
Wears
She's-
belts, has no emotions.
Mildly competent, very protective.
Breasts made out of water balloons. I hope that's still there.
I've never used
Still is.
water balloons like those. I don't know what to do with Yuna, really, because I don't know where she... I guess she gets the null stuff, but that's so dumb.
Yeah.
I don't even want to teach her that, really.
Oh, we got some FF1 white magic up in here. Yeah, Null Blaze.
Yeah, we got life, though.
Life's
We should go down the white mage path for somebody, at least. So I would feel wrong. But I'm not going to do null whatever.
Not using those ability spheres.
Wait, so you can just move without using
No,
spheres?
I had 2 sphere... I
Okay,
had 2
like
sphere
that.
levels.
Yes.
Oh, because you spend levels to move.
Yeah.
And you can put orbs anywhere next to you.
Yep.
Okay. Now
You don't
I
have to
now I
put
understand.
spheres anywhere. You don't have to put spheres anywhere.
Okay. So you could just, like, spend a bunch of levels walking somewhere else.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't want to blow my
You can even backtrack and, backtrack, carry on, all that stuff.
I think you can move 4 spaces you've already been to with 1 sphere level.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, those bees that you were telling me about. The fantasy bees.
Yeah. Final Fantasy Bees.
And maybe that's the next direction that they'll take after the Roman numerals become absolutely too cumbersome for naming conventions. This will be Final Fantasy A.
They become hexadecimal.
Final Fantasy F. The triple F.
Burn, baby! Is there a way to increase battle speed?
Isn't there like an emulator button for that?
No, that would be in FF12 Special Edition.
It's so good. That's
It's
what I'm
necessary, and it's stupid that they had to include it.
Bees.
I couldn't get over how hilarious it was.
Yep, it just puts the entire game on fast forward. It's like that thing in FF13.
Then we had to
Two.
spend the entire game
Right, in this one,
unlocking, and then
Yeah.
finally you're allowed to go faster. That was bad comedy. It's quite cross. Well, Flyer.
how did you miss that?
Let us Guardians handle the like,
So
the
bad at
basics.
fighting, Yuna. God.
Piece of cake.
Me. I'm Waka Laka.
But you get a lot of spheres.
Yeah, spheres.
The spheres flow freely.
Probably more spheres than you'll ever use, eh?
Yeah, actually. You get a lot of
Oh yeah,
spheres.
yeah.
The levels you're spending, the spheres you have a huge backlog of even now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that never changes. The only stuff that's limited is really like special spheres.
Lock.
Yeah.
Lock,
Finding
teleport,
spheres.
friend spheres.
Yay, spheres!
So like, how does EXP translate into sphere levels?
It just does.
Like,
It's not really-
Do you need to fight higher level enemies once you have spent more sphere levels?
They're worth number of spheres. Points. Or
Okay.
whatever points. There's no like you don't have a character level in this game.
Right.
I don't know if there is scaling in this game at all. I think there must be.
Yeah.
And
So, like,
honestly,
there's
it probably
probably-
works out to be about what you would experience anyway from
Okay.
I think
The max
it's
level might be like 10,000 instead of,
99.
99.
Okay.
Or when you run out of spheres on the sphere grid is the max level.
There, and you can do that easily.
Yeah, I think it just increases the amount of AP you need to get to the next
But if you
level.
wanted to be a contrarian asshole, you could just like blow all of your points like wandering in circles.
what in the heck is that?
Magnets.
Oh, we have a bot. Our summon is 2 chain.
That's good.
Let us guardian.
I just want her to get experience. Is that so hard?
You can have her defend, it's quicker.
Okay, so now we have. No, that she doesn't get experience, though, does she?
You do.
So I guess someone has sensor, which is ridiculous. This just tells you everything you need to know
Yellow.
about the dudes.
Wait, what element opposes lightning?
Water.
Water.
What else? And then AO goes with Earth?
There's no air.
Yeah.
Well, there is, but it's not like an element. There's like 4 elements that are important. Everything else.
And they're just paired. There's no rock, paper,
Yep.
scissors.
I still want to know why there's a necklace that's just sort of free floating there. What's your deal?
It's magnets.
Like,
What necklace?
the yellow element. It looked like a
Oh,
necklace
it's
charm.
made of an element. Like that's it.
It's an elemental.
I love the camera angles that they haven't fixed in this version of the game.
Really?
Yeah, it's nuts. And guess what? The types of spheres you get are based on the types of enemies you defeat.
Wow, great. Okay.
So, if you
So there's a
treat
monster
the-
over there. See it?
Yep.
Oh,
He's big.
and the Ocho?
Yeah. The Ocho.
The Ocho.
Magnets!
Those. Yeah, that at least makes sense. It makes sense for that to be made of magnets.
Yo, you know what would be messed up? Is if all these monsters you're fighting are all Pokemon. But this is a world that has Pokemon, but no concept of capturing the Pokemon.
Wait. But,
And so you just murder
Our
all.
world is like that.
Yeah.
you know,
Ah,
S-Steel.
steel.
S-Steel.
Steel.
Steel. That wasn't going anywhere.
Certainly not in the Phil Collins direction. You would never.
Does this game have a front row, back row?
No. Are you doing like an online quiz or something?
Yes. This is part of my job interview.
Which Final Fantasy X character are you?
The entire interview is just 20 questions about a video game.
Yeah, if you wanna work for me, you just have to answer 20 questions about Yoshi's Cookie and Kirby.
Player 4 is Rosella.
Hi.
The Rosella 4K. So now we just sort of went around the monster.
Oh, so we sneak up on him from behind.
I don't know.
Nice.
Maybe. A luck sphere. God! Woo-ha! Woo-ha! Woo-ha!
Okay, so when you see the monster's info, there are 4 little pips. What does that mean?
That's the element. So look. Point times 1.5 for damage. Weak to...
So red circle will be times 0.5 damage, and the blue circle will be slash damage.
Will be just normal or whatever. Or half damage, or I don't know.
Absorb
I
or
think that's
nullify?
absorb. I
Might
think
be.
slash is absorb.
Okay. Well then,
That's
I
to
guess
learn now, right? I mean, the stakes are kind of low and pretty safe. Oh, poison.
Yep.
Okay.
now these
Get it.
guys are
Oh,
weak
man.
to lightning or
Ice.
ice.
Right, because yellow element.
Because they're flyers.
Yellow element was like
Yeah.
yellow element.
Yellow.
And obviously flying is weak to ice, as we all know.
Wait, but Beedrill is bug poison.
That's true.
But this is not a Beedrill.
Oh, some other kind of bee.
Well, a different fantasy bee.
Also, his poison is now gone.
Oh.
Really? I forgot about
Apparently.
that.
Huh.
I think. Hang on.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, he's also yellow.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Just critical health. I think they turn yellow anytime they're below 50. 50%.
The fact that
The
you
luck
can
sphere
use
is-
the antidote from
Luck sphere means you fill a empty thing with a luck node on the sphere grid.
Okay.
And then you can be lucky.
If you can actually get it. But you can't.
Why not?
Because you need a fortune sphere.
what?
Oh yeah. Because you fill the node in, but then you have to activate it.
Yeah. Because they don't use power, speed, ability, or the other one.
Ah,
Magic?
yes.
Mana sphere?
It's
Moo-moo.
like paying
Agility.
to get into the store.
That doesn't make any sense.
Nah, it doesn't.
I still don't understand this sphere.
You will by the end of the game because it's all you do to advance
Yeah.
characters.
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I could have done without that little bit of Basil exposition.
Banter.
Bunter.
You're
Cody chatter.
But I'm better! Oh, I think we get to laugh now.
Oh, dear.
No.
Do I need to
no,
get
no.
Yeah, I
ready?
think so.
That's not totally right.
I think we do. I think we do indeed. We learn haste.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Power!
Yeah. MP to cast haste with.
Oh, that's gonna come in real handy. Silence attack. Yeah.
Well, eventually
Only he
being
had
able
more
to do,
MP.
like 3 of his attacks instead of 2. That's
Yeah.
gotta be good, right?
Yeah. When I get an MP node.
Mm.
Fun fact. Every character in the game has MP, but for each of them the M stands for something different.
Oh my god!
So Waka uses muscle power, is what you're telling me.
Walker uses muscle
Yes.
points. He just uses mincing points.
Amazing.
Orin uses macho points.
Man
points.
These stone steps have a history, you know.
What's that guy doing on the left there?
Marlon checked here at his peak.
Oh yeah, we're gonna laugh. This is where we laugh. I recognize this. Look at that guy on the right.
Oh, I know him.
They're getting ready for soccer practice, I can tell.
With the water polo team.
Yes.
You know, if you would.
Oh, Kamaru uses man cat points.
Hey. Hey.
You lost, Titus. You lost.
Now you're taking a break at the save sphere.
Well, I've already lost.
Yeah.
Ah!
That's no way to win a race.
Everyone, quick, sin spawn.
She just sort of... Look at how Lulu goes up the stairs.
What's the wizard walk?
It's not walking, it's gliding.
Yeah.
Also, why is the frame rate so bad on a PS3 game? Okay, white magic,
It's too
haste.
pretty for the PS3.
Myself.
This was actually supposed to be released on the PS4, but they pushed it back.
But those don't exist. Let's see.
You know.
Plus.
I guess plus would be absorb. And so I guess slash is nullify.
Yeah, it makes sense. Ow! Fire!
Vulnerable to magic. The tentacles absorb magic!
Oh, that's their game, huh?
I guess that's how the
But they wanna
boss
play.
works.
Tentacles absorb any spells cast at its body.
Well, now we know that. You ready for elemental slots?
How great would it be if the cheer ability summoned a crowd? And then suddenly you're playing Paper Mario with the audience.
How cool would it be if we were playing Paper Mario?
That would be pretty cool. I would love that.
Let's do it.
Damn it.
You seem to be stopping reels.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still nice. Kick it
Okay.
forward, number pops up on the right.
Sigh.
Yeah, it's about right.
Ennui.
Ah, yes. Fifth element. Ennui.
Like I give a shit. I don't know what scan does.
And
Okay.
It gives him the juice.
There's lag somewhere, because...
It's a great place to have lag.
yay!
Good morning!
Wait, it's still got tentacles.
It has more, it has feet.
Oh, okay.
Immune to dark.
Ha! Using eyes to sense things.
Yeah, it does not seem to have any eyes.
I will
I guess
exude
that's
my
true.
sense tendrils. You cannot darken them. Oh no, I'm being sensed.
Centipede.
The
Stella
centipede is a
has
killer.
Exuded her own sense tendrils.
Oh no. Go back upstairs. No place for sense tendrils in this part of the house.
Only nonsense tendrils.
What do you call my arms and legs if not that?
Tagliatelle.
Not pasta
Supposed to be
carrots.
funny? Because it wasn't funny at all.
No.
Come out, 2 Chains.
I think tagliatelle
Give him
is
the
just a
business.
funny word. Well, that's all you have to do.
Tagliatelle is one of the most baller types of pasta in the entire world.
Sounds like a Muppet.
Man, those are some loud triggers.
Sonic Boom! This is a little silly, isn't
Yeah.
it?
And we wait for this other thing, okay?
Oi. Instruct your summon to not like hang out in the middle.
I know, right? Like fly around or something.
You have a ranged attack.
Get away from him. He'll
Apparently
never
so
get
does
you.
it.
You just have to go behind.
Yeah.
Or
Even just-
fly and use your dodginess to be a dodger. Energy Beam! This is what I wanted to do the entire time. This is why you're here.
Raise!
Overkill on, I guess, the tentacles.
At least one of them.
Staccato.
Tappa, tappa, tappa.
I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you.
Venom.
Aww.
It gets all these attacks now because I murdered its friends.
He's very
You
sleepy.
probably wanna. Maybe.
Nah, it'll just die. I ain't even worried.
Or maybe you
Or
win.
maybe you win.
That's what I said. It'll just die. Or, oh, maybe you thought I was talking
Yeah, I
about
thought you were talking about the summon.
No.
Two shades.
Uh-uh.
2 games is good.
Yeah, making it look easy there, Titus.
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Guardian's tired.
You handle yourself.
Since when are you a guardian?
Oh.
Since Yuna hired her.
He's done a good job. Now give him pats and rubs.
Oh yeah,
Fiends, they fall from Sin's body and are
Titus
left
is a
behind
dog.
in its wake.
Okay.
he was a puppy.
Yeah.
Acts like one.
Yeah.
You treat him like
That
one.
moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I
That's
think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
That's fine. Nothing in it. And it's not broken.
Thank God.
Sorry.
And everyone got some points.
Yeah. And a bright bangle.
The points don't matter and stuff. Let's go back and heal. Yes, abandon me.
do this in the silliest way possible.
I'm still here. I don't know if that does you any good, though.
It's fine. I could use your wisdom. Do you have any wisdom regarding this game?
I know too much about Final Fantasy X.
Okay. Okay.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too.
Xanarkand.
The Xanarkand Fiends are like the rival team to everybody. So, kinda. Yeah.
Anyway.
I've been thinking, maybe people sin gets to don't die. Maybe sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time.
Oh, honey.
And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing.
This is actually really
You
funny.
make up one theory after
Hey.
another, refusing to face the simple truth.
Lulu's necklace
Sin
isn't
didn't
painted to her
take
chest
Chapu
anymore.
anywhere.
Hmm.
Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back.
He will in 1,000 years when you're dead.
And one more thing.
So, like, you
No
know.
matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place.
Oh.
No one can replace Sergent, for that matter.
No one wants
And there's
to.
no replacement for Lord Braska either.
Sure there is, right
It's
there.
pointless to think about it. And sad.
All interchangeable parts of the anti-sin machine.
I could never be what Chapu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
It's pointless to think about it and sad. It's basically all of
Waka's
this
brother,
game.
Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it.
He even said
Well,
once.
whatever it was,
But
it was
I
none of my
forgot.
business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
I used
Best
my,
not to think about it.
My keen sense of intuition told me that something had happened.
And then my keen sense of intuition continued on to say, shut the fuck up.
But that one was decent advice at that point.
I could have sworn that was the little terrace where we laugh like idiots. Maybe it happens after the temple.
Oh man, did Lulu display a characteristic while I was gone?
The usual.
Oh.
She gets mad at him for not being, for being sentimental or.
Whoa, that's cool.
What is?
How
Fire.
dare you be more emotional than I?
Seymour.
Nope, you have no place to sit now.
Well, get out of here.
Get out of town.
I go this way, and we'll occupy the other side.
Is tomorrow Thursday? Tomorrow better
Tomorrow
all
was
day.
Thursday.
What?
See?
Tomorrow
Perfect.
was Thursday.
Was?
Here to pray for
Tomorrow
Is.
is Thursday.
us, honey.
Tomorrow was anything. It's tomorrow.
Oh yeah? Then why are you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year. So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad.
Look at those face textures. Oh my
Why
god.
even bother showing up? This time we play to win.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
Boys.
See you in the final.
Playboys? I'm suddenly more interested in this game.
Oh, that's right.
We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
How dare anyone ever insult someone else in smack talk in a sports setting?
Well, not my jet.
That's way beyond the pale.
Just thinking about
Take
that
that
man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him. Nah.
What?
Keeping him nah.
Wait, was that a 90s thing that even I, a card-carrying 90s kid, missed out on?
Hand in your 90s card.
No! I spent a decade earning it. You can't take this from me, damn it. I was able to detect the presence of illegal music downloads.
What?
I could feel it. She was downloading MP3s.
With her mind?
With a computer.
Well, anyone can do that. All you have to do is believe in yourself. And Napster.
Napster.
I used hells of Napster back in the day. I didn't know it was illegal.
Yeah.
I was a tween.
No.
That means probably partially whatever you do should
Let walk us
be
through
okay.
as we heard.
Well, if anything, my parents would have been fined millions of dollars and I would have gotten off scot-free.
Things always work themselves out in the end for rad 90s kids.
Yeah. Oh, I got a Pog collection.
Oh goodness.
Oh no! No, he's taking it out. I'm terrified
Oh, like right here.
and locked in place.
It's my Pog collection. Well, half of it.
I like the glitter sticker.
Oh goodness.
Those are
Oh, those
pogs.
are actual pogs.
What's happening?
Thought I was lying? How dare you?
I didn't think you were lying. I just am terrified. That's
Hog.
That's quite a name to
The World Pog Federation.
Oh, is it-
official licensed
Are
product.
those your slammers?
Yeah.
Yes.
and all these
I have some slammers.
people are your
Slammers.
guardians.
That was a plot point in The World Ends With You,
As I
wasn't it?
recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians.
Pog.
Pog.
Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have heard of only 1 guardian.
I also have
Fratello.
an Aladdin
Cute.
water clock.
I only
That went
have
off the other day.
guardians if there are people I can
Okay.
trust.
I was surprised.
I trust
So
them
I told
all
it not to
with
do
my
that.
life.
And I'm sorry it went off.
Imagine my surprise. I'm like, wait.
No, I think I could actually imagine your surprise. Because you don't expect an old-fashioned alarm clock to go off in the house. My dad was like, "Oh, I remember this," and he starts winding it up. I'm like, "What the hell are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't have wound that up." Yes, you should not have wound that up. Can't unwind it up now without taking it apart.
So that's a rival summoner who has only
Yes.
one guardian, who's this big muscly guy.
Yes. She's also a bitch.
Someone she can
Most
trust.
guardians do. Most summoners do not have 5 guardians.
Did Yuna feel that way about me?
As she stares there,
What's she
expressionless.
smiling about?
She's not. Oh yeah. So I used in order: Napster, Kazaa, Napster, Morpheus, Kazaa, E-Donkey.
Ooh.
Oh, and another one. What was that one? Something MX? Music something?
I can't remember what I used. But I think, like...
Torrents.
Well,
When
there's
torrents
that.
eventually
Because
happened.
I figured that out.
I remember Ware's sites downloading stuff in like 10 megabyte RAR files split over 50 files.
Oh man, at LAN parties we would share our files like direct hard drive to hard drive. Like-
Plug your hard drive into your friend's computer.
Yeah, we had like a little cable for it actually.
Mm.
I don't even understand how it worked. It was in between sessions of Warcraft 2.
The faith?
But first,
Not
the cloister
spelled all
of
crazy
Wands.
like that, you idiot.
Kamari,
The Faith.
walk up, ready?
Not Faith and
Strength
Fate
everywhere.
Dunaway. Bawi Tafa.
No. Hey, what gives?
No dogs allowed.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh yeah, I Omega discs.
Like tomorrow soon.
I had a zip disk that connected via parallel port, and
Wow, zip disk.
parallel port on the computer I was using it for did not have DMA, so it had to go over the CPU, and that made it take all of the CPU because it was a Pentium 2.
Jeez.
So you couldn't access the zip drive and use the computer at the same time.
Where's you?
Oh, you know.
Where are you?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
I'm a wild animal.
Hey, wait!
He is a dog.
Getting firemen's carried out.
Not touching the ground.
What's the big idea?
You
So
got
now that thing
son.
is ticking. Fuck. Get in the other hand, Smee.
This is bad. Really bad.
Who got me on my hand? Okay, we
Why
got
is it that bad? Just go back up on the elevator. Then.
Elevators don't work multiple
But it's
ways,
deactivated,
guys.
Captain.
But
See, it's
Oh, he
you
tried.
know, I'll bet an elevator brand elevator would.
an Otis brand elevator would do it.
Did someone say Otis?
Guardian's cloud.
I've crafted for you this convenient walk.
I need a beer.
Okay.
Can you help?
Guess it's too late
I
now.
can help.
Thank you.
I can clean that for a little
Can
bit.
you also open said beer? Because I don't
Oh,
know.
that's gonna cost.
Not gonna bite the entire top off. No, do karate chop it off.
God, I was in India and there were people who opened their bottles with their mouths and it was like,
Oh.
oh, please. I would be like about to open the bottle with a real bottle opener. He's like, no, I'll do it. And then you're like, thanks, pal.
My teeth hurt hearing that.
Yeah, you're gonna really wreck your teeth.
I don't know. Whatever their teeth are made of, it's stronger than mine.
Hope you wanted this kind.
Yes.
Oh, Killicus, not more of this.
Mm-hmm.
More of this.
No, I thought that was a throwaway.
No, just no. Not every dungeon is exactly like that, but it's
Every dungeon is the same.
I don't know you. That laugh. Ah.
Oh, it has to go in this impossible to see little recess here. I really made a fool of myself with the last dungeon, so here's to not making a fool of myself with this dungeon.
This was like my favorite part of the game.
What?
Loved it.
The dungeons? I'm gonna be relying on your stuff.
Expertise.
I've got decent intuition, I think.
Your expertise.
But no, I loved this shit.
What if there was a
Live
game
games.
that was just
Why?
a single dungeon and not
It's
even a
puzzles.
really big one?
I like puzzles.
But it
not-
kept changing.
But it's not a good puzzle.
It is in
Maybe
fact
time
a
travel.
bad puzzle.
They're awful.
No.
They're senseless and laborious. Find the Sphere of Destruction. You might get a special item.
Yeah.
Trick the heroes into activating your Doomsday device by disguising its activation sequence as a puzzle.
The glyph rebels you.
Repel my
Nope,
ass.
you can't put it there for no reason. Try again, player.
Is this actually just brute force?
This makes my
No.
skin crawl. Absolutely it is.
No.
What is the logic then? How am I supposed to know which thing to put it in?
I don't know. You don't need a sphere right now.
Where's the recess in the floor?
There's no. I don't think there is a recess in the floor.
Wait, did you just push that?
You can, yeah. Well,
Are you supposed to? None of
probably
this
not.
is giving us any feedback.
Yeah.
Do you have to push that?
That one doesn't move.
No, that one doesn't push.
Let me
It's
know
not-
when
it's
you'd,
not bright.
when you'd like.
Now you're gonna keep quiet about this.
Okay.
You have to endure every second.
Okay then.
It is absolutely sensitive.
This is the
You need to know
future that we have built.
No, it's too good.
Too good?
Yes.
No, you're wrong.
I
This
love
is
this shit.
why.
Because.
Why?
I've played
It's a
through
puzzle
these.
that doesn't make sense.
I have played through this game multiple times, or played through the dungeons multiple times, and I still don't remember what the hell to do or why. It's
Why
like
would
Hollow
you do
Bastion in Kingdom Krang.
Yeah, I remember all that too.
Oh, Shredder.
So there was one time when the glyph did not repel, the thing did not repel me.
You have a sphere that makes fire happen and a sphere that makes glyph happen.
Except actually inserting the fire sphere made the glyph happen. Yes.
So, you know,
I can't apologize.
I'm not asking you to.
I think Kaz is.
I don't understand.
Well, you know, orbs, and
Orbs.
it's made of fire, and something.
This is hell.
You need to get the various suit.
I created a puzzle that
Yes.
barely makes sense, and I stand by it. And I love it.
Hmm?
I made a puzzle that makes sense.
Okay.
So I'm offended when I see one that doesn't.
Yes. Now get another one and
It
block the
has
door.
Rules that are completely arbitrary. I painstakingly made them not arbitrary.
In Dante's Castlevania.
In first hex of Skullmaster Zeta.
First hex of Skullmaster Zeta.
Yes.
Are you sure they weren't arbitrary?
Yes.
Maybe.
I was there.
There was an underpinning for all of it.
Mm-hmm.
There was some logical factoid that you could cling to. It wasn't obvious,
Oh no.
and it wasn't fair,
It was not fair.
but it was there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll give you that.
Can you remove previous spheres without closing the door?
Yeah.
Alright, then let's just
That
take,
is something I'm fairly sure
let's
of.
take these spheres with us one at a time. Because we don't have an inventory.
And we only have
Well,
one hand.
we only have one hand.
Yeah.
And that's a door, okay? Just so you know.
A door that also makes the fire go away.
Destruction.
And this will unlock the secret.
And floor back on fire.
Yeah, can you get immediately murdered?
I want
would
to
like
see
these
some
better
fucking,
if you could. If they were just death traps.
I want some fucking CEO adventure game going on in here. So, whoops, you died.
That would forgive it quite a bit. Oh, that one's full. Also, you can't just leave a sphere anywhere.
No, it'll roll away.
Yeah.
You lose track of it.
It'll roll away.
If you ever put a sphere on the ground and then come back like more than half a second later, who knows where it is?
It's like you drop an inventory item, it's gone forever.
You could lock Titus in place for an arbitrarily long amount of time if you just spilled a bunch of marbles in front of him. He would
Must find slots for all of these
not
marbles.
be able to function.
You would have to pick one up and then move it. Oh, well. Clicka.
Did you get the destruction thing in the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were
The
rewarded
wisdom.
with the Rod of Wisdom.
Yes.
Oh, the rod. Rod.
No! Oh well. I didn't know that would take me to the transition. Now I'm screwed.
You can come back later. Or maybe now. Maybe
Quick,
later.
before the...
No.
Titus, just leave. Go back to the...
You have done the bad thing.
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Back muscle head
To suffer
man.
the consequences.
What consequences?
Like, maybe it's you I'm going to lock in a room.
What?
Just present you with a puzzle that doesn't make sense.
I would rather be excommunicated than solve that puzzle again. Look, I can't leave even if I want
Excommunicated
to.
by the puzzle pope.
That also raises the question of, did they have to do the thing with the spheres?
They're smarter than me.
I assume it just automatically resets.
So what?
Well, we'll know later, won't we, when we come back? To the destruction sphere.
Faith. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Sure.
Huh? Now.
The
they
chat's
are
going nuts.
Trapped in
Yeah,
statues.
apparently.
I don't even know what's in this destruction sphere that I care about.
The souls of the faith
Oh,
emerge once again.
I don't think there's anything in there that matters, but it matters that you get them all.
Oh,
For
All
later.
that in
And you
this
can
room?
come back.
right.
So,
all the summons are here. We get them all now.
So what's Yuna doing in there?
You know, girl
She
stuff.
prayed with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
And that's the end of that chapter.
I am extremely fucking certain that I can come back.
someone betting $20. Take it.
I'll take it.
Beyond is a sacred place. Only
Matt Briner, you owe me $20 if I can't come back here and do the puzzle.
Taboo.
We're gonna shake on this electronically. DocuSign, bitch.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do the whole, like, ee-doo.
No, I'm not doing that. Because I
Well, I
didn't
mean,
say that you
that's-
can't run from...
That's a handshake.
Oh.
There was something I didn't tell anyone
There,
else.
there, there, there.
Bringing it back to the 90s, everybody! Right here.
For my child.
To continue this theme.
This game is from 2001, though.
It is.
Although, remember what I said last
At
night,
least to me it
when
was. Maybe
decades
that's
bleed
why
into
some
other
of
decades by like
it
2
felt like-
years.
I think this was 2000 even.
I tried to say
Might
something
be.
to tell them, but the words wouldn't
Because,
come.
oh, I know what it was. Final Fantasy IX, 1999. That was last generation. 2000 was next generation, Final Fantasy X. 2001 was Final Fantasy 11, and that was the MMO,
MMO
next
generation.
generation.
Yes.
Ooh,
The
different.
future of JRPG. So that was what they wanted to do, was 99, 1000, 1001.
We get to name Ifrit.
Yeah, what do we want to name it for?
Smooches.
Hoodoo.
He has to have a cutie name.
I don't think you can fit smooches.
He's a cutie.
You could do Smoochy.
No, maybe
No.
you can.
I don't want Smoochy. I want Smooches or Bust.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do smooches. You have exactly enough characters.
which is
Yes.
It doesn't automatically put you at...
no. What if you're not done?
Proceed.
Pokecat, we will name something else Diplo.
Fruit plant.
Ifrit is not a Diplo, I'm sorry.
Bird Jesus.
Maybe Ixodron can be a Diplo.
The hell is
Ixion?
Diplo?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Fuck Ixodron. Fuck that guy.
Down.
Someone owes me $20.
To the land of $20.
Well, I
in a
still have to
chamber
get
of
through
20
the. I still have to get through the door here.
Nope.
The Chamber of Hamilton.
Aw.
Oh, no! Not yet.
Yeah, you can definitely do it later, though.
You almost lost the bet.
You almost lost the game.
We will collect your money later. Whatever event flag happens, you can go back. You have to touch the orb of puzzling.
Yeah.
I fucking hate the Ixion dungeon.
Puzzle.
Ixion. I remember that being really annoying, like, because I accidentally completed it or something.
It's got platforms that move around. It's like the precursor to Hollow Best.
Oh,
Hollow
you're right.
Bastion.
Ixion, that was awful. That dungeon was awful.
Yes,
So
yes, I see
bad.
There are absolutely still shades of Resident Evil through this whole thing.
Resident Evil. I'm pretty sure that's just the PS2 game that ain't coming
I
through.
don't know. I think it's more than that. Like the whole Onimusha aesthetic, fixed camera,
The Shenmue
entire-
aesthetic.
Well,
Whoop whoop. They're all dead and have been for
Yep.
1,000
I
years.
thought I had
remembering
feelings for Anakin
delusions
behind
of
me.
grandeur.
Stop pissing over the footage.
What the hell?
Whoa, what was he doing?
He's doing his signature dance
They
move.
grew
It's the
inside
Jim
me.
Short
Oh,
shimmer.
he's still good!
I was just about ready to burst.
It's called a Starburst, actually.
One of his fans is beatboxing. So he's like, yeah, I can dig it.
Welcome to the
Are you
90s.
okay?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What
Her
do
hair's
you
darker.
want to do?
To scream real loud.
Or laugh real loud.
Okay.
Then I did it. I always get what I want.
Oh, now we're here.
Now we're here. Just kidding.
Save point.
What was the point of that?
We got Ixion. Or
No,
Ifrit. Sorry.
not that. I understand. We have smooches. Whatever. Let's stop trying to think about things.
Yeah, no.
Let events transpire in sequence. And don't worry too much about it.
Assuming that it contributes to the story or game as a whole would be preposterous.
So PokeCam wants us to get other trap artists as summon names.
Trap artists.
Yeah, like Diplo and DJ Snake. I don't think there is a snake summon now that I think about it.
Does Ixion have like snake mane or something? I feel like Ixion could possibly be
There's not like a.
He's a Thunder Horse.
Hmm?
He's a Thunder Horse.
I know, but I feel like his mane has got
I don't care.
snakes or something.
I don't care.
Okay.
Do we
I
get
think
to know
Anima
anything?
can be Diplo. If we get Anima, I'll make him Diplo.
Yeah,
Because
that
that's
sounds good.
very.
Anima.
Make one of them Dio.
Why is there an anima summon? Why would you?
Anima is a powerful
Nope.
summon.
Time for drugs.
Time for drugs.
Drug time. Yeah, it's drug time. What? I mean, I can go get it if you want.
I'm gonna hang out.
I love drugs. Who's got them?
Yeah, hook me up. I love to do many drugs. I'm not a cop. If I were a cop, I'd have to say so.
420. Smoke plants every day.
So you heard it here. Even the game is telling you.
Oh.
Maybe now we fight that monster? I don't know.
Was he awake?
Actually, I don't know. Is it important?
Should we fight the monster?
Yeah,
I think-
fight him.
Fight the monster. Do it.
Fight the Forky.
Hello. Whoa. By the way, I can get huge.
There's no enema summon. It's anima. Did you think I said enema?
It sounded like enema, and I was wondering.
Well,
No,
it's
I
not
looked-
that thing that you
Look,
said.
it started out by going into Sin's sphincter, and if we got the enema summon, then we would be able to like undo that, right?
No.
Like that's how the rules work. I don't know how the rules work. I'm grasping for any kind of continuity.
Let's see if you have something to absorb.
You learned attack an enemy with equipped weapon. That sounds pretty powerful.
Wow.
That's a pretty good spell.
That's pretty good. I can attack an enemy with an unequipped weapon. I can hit you with anything at all as long as I'm not holding it.
So the throw skill.
No.
Well,
I know. I never even have to start out throwing it.
huh.
It simply is.
Is this weapon equipped? No. Okay, I can attack with it.
Actually, I should have made Lulu faster, but whatever. It's only 4,600 HP, so 10 attacks from her. Big deal.
10 spells to victory. Here you fire.
Here it is specifically fire.
Now she will sashay slightly faster.
Apply bulk magic to the face.
It'll also make her animations faster, so we get through this battle faster.
Ha!
There you
Oh,
go.
no.
Now someone rushes in to take his place, right?
Not unless you tell him to.
Oh, but you could do that.
I don't know.
Oh. Why are these people your friends again?
Like, fuck, I don't know.
Aha.
Oh, then you used rest.
He's Lord Ochu.
Lord Ochu knuckle taps.
No water for you. Oh.
Technically not a spell. Woo!
He's got the skills.
I can't tell if she's still hasted. I don't really care.
She looks hasted.
She does.
Yeah, missed it.
I figured.
We're just shooting the monster with our gun.
Hit it very hard.
Yeah, I don't want Lulu to die on me here.
Fucking toxic swamp.
That's where we are. I mean, yeah.
Oh.
Can you cast?
I could cast Asuna, but she'll just do poison thing again, and then it doesn't really.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Well done. And the NP will carry over the next
Oh,
battle.
she was hasted, so the boob wobble was faster.
Ah, yes.
Unseemly. I had my way. All models would be entirely static, unanimated. We can let the
Unanimated.
player use their power of imagination to add that in, add in the character movement.
That statue quest. Well, come on, have a seat, eh? You're like having half a seat.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Tell Santa what you want.
There now.
Uh-huh.
What do you want?
Variable log.
You want a variable mog? I don't have it.
I have one of those. I found it on an enemy.
You'll have to ask a different Santa.
Hey now.
You're a rock star.
We got lots of Santas down at the Santa Factory.
Should I make Kamari a white mage as well?
Well, is white magic good in this game?
It's alright.
So, if, like, the quote-unquote character-specific areas, do they not unlock until those characters show up?
They do.
Oh, so
They're there now. I
Oh.
mean, like with exception, here is obviously
yeah.
Riku,
Yeah.
but there's a level 1 in the way. So we'd be able to get there fairly quickly.
Mhm.
Level 1 happens not too long from now, as far as I remember. Fira is unlocked level 1 as well, I believe. And Lulu's on her way there. But I just don't know where. So you just have to look for an area with a shitload of HP.
Yeah.
There's Orin, Magic Break. Okay, where are you? Up here. Waka is going Orin's route. Waka is going up here. Because HP,
I mean,
attack.
Riku had the most HP in the original.
In the early game, though, the HP that Orin got was ridiculous. I think.
I just Riku like had like 1,200 HP ups in a row because she had to catch up to everyone who had been playing the game already.
Doesn't look like there's a crazy number of HPs in Orin's way like there were in the original. Either way, Waka is still going up there.
Cool.
Alright, where were we? Where does he want to go? So we could either go down to like Cure and Isuna.
I mean, having more Cure and Asuna is never the worst idea.
Cure is a good spell.
Let's just do it.
Just go for it, man.
Just go for it! I don't even know what extractability
Unless
is.
you make extract.
Get a deeper extraction from the ability card.
Now,
So the sound is echoing up?
Hmm?
It's,
No.
people saying there's a bunch of like popping and stuff. Someone is fondling the mic.
no one's fondling the mic.
No one's funneling the mic. You've gone mad.
Saying there's
Your
popping
perceptions
on
do
the
not
screen.
align with reality.
And we're not even like touching the table.
Yeah.
I hope their perceptions don't align with reality, because that means something bad's going on with the mic.
We've actually had that happen before, though.
Blue magic sucks balls. That's what's up with blue magic.
Oh. Haha. Magic.
Alright, well, we will take Titus down here on a journey left and follow Waka up to Orin Land.
Okay,
Everyone
so
is
like,
Orin.
rules
We-
question about the sphere grid.
Yeah?
More than one person can use the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
The sphere grid is unlocked independently of other people.
Okay, so it tells you where other people are, but just because someone else has put a sphere there, you can still put a sphere there.
Yeah, like you can
Right.
see the
Man,
top
what
And
if
also-
like you couldn't though?
Look at the... You can barely see it around the M, directly above and left, right
Oh,
of where I
yeah.
am. Those little colored pips show who has activated the grid.
Okay, but
So-
there's no limit on that.
Yeah, so everyone can activate the pips.
And you can see like at the bottom left, it's super hard to see, but like there's a green one at the top left that shows that.
And there's a red one on the right and a dark blue one on the bottom. And so
Do you think if you just restricted yourself from doubling up, would the game be way too hard?
It's in this grid. I don't know because I haven't used this grid. In the original, you basically have no choice but to double up eventually
Okay.
because everyone eventually starts running into each other. But in the early game, everyone starts in way different places, and you just sort of do your own thing.
So you went into someone, it's like, well, they beat me to it. I cannot unlock this power.
It sounds like a dumb restriction.
So what you're saying is this is basically the Crystarium, but with meaningful and direct
Right.
choices to make.
Exactly. Except, you can eventually max it out.
Right.
Just like the Crystarium, I guess.
God.
I guess, yeah, with the expert spear grade, you are actually making choices.
Crystarium.
Crystarium was so bad.
The Crystarium.
Hold X to level up.
Yeah.
Hold
The
X for
crystal.
20
The
minutes to
Christ
level
of
up.
Bad
There are
Man!
these like secret ways to optimize it. Nope. You used the little one in the big place. Use the off skill in the little place, or the off skill in the little.
Alright,
big
well, we
place.
went to the temple in Kilika, and now we can go play Blitzball.
Blitzball.
Finally, we can play Blitzball!
Yes.
I have been waiting so long for this!
Everyone's favorite part
Time
of the
for the
game.
pod race. Okay, let me. I'll rejoin you guys in a later minutes.
I also don't know how to play Blitzball, so...
I just need to get
No one
something
knows how to play
right.
Blitzball.
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
That's Snake. It's like Black Snake.
Kid?
No, the dude was like,
Oh.
had an eye patch with snake hair, but he was either very tan or black. He looked awesome. Mixing is ridiculous still. That hasn't changed. None of the
Yes.
game mechanics have changed. Mixing is still broken as hell. You should still mix constantly. And it's the key to beating some of the nastier bosses that are story bosses. Like, I'm looking at you, whatever thing it is that Seymour summons at you halfway through the game.
I
Mix up,
stopped playing the game at that point.
It's because it's a damn hard boss.
mix
So
up a heavy
hard.
wall banger.
Auto dismiss all.
Shove it.
Oh.
Second.
Hastega made that. Hastega plus mix plus summon overdrives on everything made that a lot easier.
Oh,
It's
that's
also
what?
necessary.
KFJ, you said mix. Now I'm craving something that I've not had in a long time.
What?
Gimlet. It's
What?
not even
Okay.
hard. But
Well, I don't have the ingredients for it.
I don't have gin and I don't have lime juice.
I'm saying I don't have the ingredients
Yeah.
for it.
I want it. Can I get like a delivery? Where a guy just
Alcohol delivery.
rings my doorbell with like a glass with martini. Uses martini.
Man wants a gimlet.
It's a gimlet.
I have
not
to
a
use
gimlet.
no. I have to say gimlet.
Why do you have to say gimlet?
He's from the '90s. It was a simpler time when GIFs were GIFs.
You know they would have
When hard G's were soft G's.
I am applauding both forwards and backwards. I'm
Oh,
extremely-
those herbs you bought in Kilika, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those herbs. I bought.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
That's
You're gonna have to declare that upon entering.
That's too much information, dude. Was that part of the team? Did we sign up for that?
What?
Ooh, that was fast.
Oh, hey,
Herbs.
it's Awaka.
Awaka.
I love Awaka.
Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All remains not the Waka. Don't look like you got much money either.
Oh, come on.
I've no business with you. Out of me way.
You just walked away from me.
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinary.
You look poor.
Who? Don't know me? Well, not many do.
Wow. Have I mentioned that I'm British? Dun, dun, dun.
Diamonds? Why would you want diamonds?
They're just rocks. I think we have to talk to Awaka.
But someday the name of Waka will be spoken all over Spear. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend.
Is
You
that-
lend him Gil, and then eventually he like gives you something. Like it's a side
Usually
quest.
discounts. So it's like it only makes sense if you buy a bunch of stuff.
No, but there's a side quest with him. You give him enough Gil, and eventually he stops asking for it, and he loves you, and he opens a shop. I don't know.
That's
He
the
appears.
next game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But if you don't do it here, it won't be canon.
Oh no.
What the heck
Yes.
Slave
What
labor.
the heck is what?
Oh, whoa.
What is this place?
What is what place?
Animal cruelty land.
Power.
Yeah, but I can't read.
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos.
Jeremy Clarkson is just riding one of them and going power.
Isn't it chocobo?
smearing pesto on the dude's
What
back.
island did you come from, anyway?
Ha! Backwater.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Why? Because it's an island. By definition, surrounded by water. Not all of it could be back.
Sure it can.
What kind of freshwater island do you come from anyway?
Ah!
La, 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 la,
Wow.
la, 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 la.
First you push me out of the way, then you start la 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 at me, and that's no good.
I
Do
heard
the shoulder shove.
La 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 la.
You have to sing to the chocobos to keep them happy.
Ma.
I shove people out of the way singing all the time, but I'm doing the
Who are
Katamari.
you supposed to be?
Just
You just like push people. Da 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 da.
Yep. Works every time.
You know.
It's like
They don't wanna
ringing
get rolled.
bicycle bells.
They don't want to get rolled up, I guess.
Mm.
Hey, I heard that
You're that idiot.
it's like 10 years old today, or like 20 years old or something. I don't know. However old Katamari is, maybe it's
Oh yeah.
10 years old or something.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes,
Nice!
they will win. He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Apes.
Hey, shut up.
Yeah, don't share that delusion.
I'm not crazy.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
Well, you know, people don't live in ruins, they leave them behind.
I got too close to sin and...
They live in nearby
There is a
settlements.
city. Really?
Talk about too credulous.
Right. Whatever your ladyship says.
Got it memorized?
Baby.
Yeah.
Got it memorized, baby?
Damn it.
Well, we hit the community event. Oh, this is one of those games you can control with the D-pad.
Oh,
Yeah!
What?
You can control this game with the D-pad. They didn't take that out.
You
I
seemed
thought they would take that out.
kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and
Dicks.
I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know.
Mm.
you know.
How come?
Yeah, I haven't given you any reason.
So Jack used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday.
Hey,
I'd,
LinkedIn changed their terms of service,
Oh really?
apparently.
Yeah. So, Yuna, want to come over to my place?
So, you
As if I had a place to show her.
Ha ha! Homelessness jokes. I still insist that Yuna looks like a scaled down person. Look at that. She's just like smaller, like by the head and everything.
You
I
can't say
tried-
that when she's standing next to Kimari.
I tried talking to Kamari and he uncrossed his arms.
Man, he's been like.
Then
Sarah here is supposed
Then I
to
tried
be-
talking to him and he shook his head. This guy is Ambasagras' avatar. Now he's recrossing his arms. That's Ambasagras. That's what he would do to me if I was playing FF14. If, you know, I actually did that. Because I don't do that. Not at all. And then-
He's very strong.
say so.
Strong.
You'll take
It's a game about strong men. You'd hate it.
Relax,
I
he's
would.
bound to know someone
I
who
hated
woke
it.
I don't understand the
If
game.
not,
It's
up.
WoW.
Always join a blitz team.
I didn't like
Anyhow,
the
it's better than just leaving him in
30
peace.
seconds of WoW I tried to play when booting it up.
just leaving him in
If you're
Luca.
gonna adopt a puppy, you have to take responsibility.
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
You have to walk him and
Oh,
feed
yeah,
him.
jeez. There's that too, eh?
That would be such a pain in the
Whose
ass.
fault is that?
Not mine.
Who's fucking dead?
It's
Whoa.
mine, huh?
Dude, they should totally have sex.
Yeah, that.
Why do you think she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
This cutscene keeps
She's
happening.
Jack's son.
Yeah, just in case you wanted to do anything before
Wait, you
continuing
sure
on.
about that?
with it.
He's
Okay.
really Sir
I'm
Jack's
gonna lie
son.
down. I can't talk anymore.
It's hard to say.
Would you like to sit?
No, I want to lie down.
Okay, bye.
If I wanted to sit, I would.
Lie down on the
My head
couch.
hurts.
That's all
but I'm
you have to
lying
say.
down.
Good night.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's very bright. in
he's
here.
got to decide for himself, yeah?
Well, we'll just be talking up here.
You're right.
Loudly.
Once. I wonder which is best.
Man, that sky.
Don't post like
Why
that,
don't you
please.
tell him he should?
Do I have to do all these, or am I just needlessly
I don't think you do.
engaging in this dialogue?
Because
Why not?
He hates his father. Do you really think I want you to be my guardian?
Are you being oversensitive?
Women. Am I right?
All right. I'll try talking to him after.
Be discreet.
I know.
I'm astonished. That basically made sense.
Yeah.
Those were two characters talking about things that had happened and their stakes in the matter with respect to, like...
Oh yeah, the
and-
ject
and
shot.
reason.
This is where I learned the ject shot.
Oh, be careful. If you don't learn the jack shot, you're boned for the rest of Blitzball.
Oh, you have to learn it though. I thought you did.
Nope, if you failed, it's gone forever.
Oh, well, how do I learn it then? Or how do I not fuck it up, I guess?
You press the D-pad in the direction that the text is, and then you press X on the text. That gets rid of it.
Fuck that alarm clock. Oh my god, Dad.
I didn't see a way to turn it off. I think
There
it just
isn't one.
goes. Yeah.
There isn't!
So what, you just wind it up to
Yep.
where it's supposed to...
Well, trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this.
What is that?
That is the Zojirushi lice maker. Ha! Rice
Oh,
maker.
that's the downstairs
Yeah.
mix-up.
Do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the
But don't worry, my boy.
It uses fuzzy logic. It's one of the most intelligent appliances that there is.
Memories of that day still haunt Titus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the ject shot.
You have to visit Castle Oblivion, and then you'll shake off all of the memories. Then you will be free.
Titus French ject. Ject French Titus. Till Titus popped a big old boner in his gay little blitzball shorts. Okay, how do I do this? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Press.
So press the D-pad and then X.
For example, when a memory appears in the upper left, press upper left. Can I just do I have to use the D-pad?
I think you do have to use the D-pad.
Fuck. When a memory appears.
Let's try practicing.
you get some practice.
I'm
in
on the
this.
edge of my seat here.
They recognize that it is a stupid bullshit minigame.
Now for the real thing.
Oh my god.
man.
Let's do this.
One shot
I can't
minigame,
even
vitally important.
Tell me when it's over.
Alright. I don't remember this at all, so.
Show Jack what you do.
You can't do it. You're out of your league. You can't do it.
This sounds amazing, by the way.
I don't know if I did that.
I don't either. We'll know very quickly.
Nope.
Nope.
That was your one chance.
I think you had like the sphere shot or something.
Told you.
Restore from save.
Restore from save.
That sounded truly amazing. I was glad that I was not looking at it. You can't do that.
You're out of your league! You're out of your element!
You're out of your league.
You're killing me, Smalls!
You can't do it. I'm pleased.
Because I intend to get the ultimate weapon for Waka, which means playing Blitzball.
Forever.
You know, like
30 times.
some number of times.
You have to go through league mode.
I really had the mistaken notion that the character who is Seymour it was a man named Ject.
Oh.
You
Oh.
did.
I
But
did.
now that has been blown away.
I never even knew that there was such a person as Ject.
Yeah, Seymour's
Well,
some of that
he's
asshole.
your lousy dad. You're lousy. You're lousy.
Maybe Titus was not a planned child and Ject really resented him for that.
Maybe you killed your mom in childbirth.
Wait, no, we saw a flashback with Mom talking to little Titus.
Mom talk!
About... So you're saying that she was an adoptive mother?
Oh, I have to do the Yuna cutscene again. Oh, I don't know. Yeah,
I want to cram things into my nostrils that don't belong there.
Look, we know what's important, and we're going to that. The time we spend here will save a lot of time later.
They don't got
I can feel it.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Actually, what I feel is pressure on my head, but that's getting better.
Can I help you?
He used to be the star player.
Give Santa a push.
There is no such thing as cutscene skip.
We're skipping it right now.
And it stopped letting me skip the text. Oh, now I can again.
The
It's not
faces.
ruins. There's a big city there. There is. There is.
So sometimes you can skip the dialogue and sometimes you can't.
I guess it depends on whether there's like an important gesture involved.
It's funny because in Star Ocean 3, if you skip the dialogue, they just do the motion
Oh, yeah.
anyway, and it looks really weird.
I remember that. And they go over there blocking. And then it's doing it for seconds on end.
They were.
Yeah, sometimes it is seconds on end.
I
Hours
do
of
believe your
blocking.
Xanadu exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Yeah, her hair's like
So
black
Jack used to
now. I
always
remember
tell
even
me
having a lot more red
stories.
tones to it.
It'd be great to see your
Maybe your
home
TV
someday.
sucked.
It's dark.
Because I remember it being that color.
Love to go there.
Maybe it's dark
Ifrit
outside,
singed
yeah.
her hair with fire.
With his toxin.
So-
It forgot what color it
With
was.
his toxic smooches. Actually, it would be neat if every time you got
Maybe we should
you
say
went
it
to the
again.
temple, you got
That's what I'm
a
gonna
haircut.
That would be amazing.
Here's something. Want to see some magic?
What? No.
Hey
I
kid.
don't want to turn into the Darkling. Stop it. What are you doing?
How do you go downstairs? Oh,
Yeah.
that didn't look like an exit.
It does not.
Official interview. Dan Teasdale gave shoutouts to the GYCL.
When?
What?
Wow.
When? Where can I watch
That's
this?
excellent.
Some
I think this is
giant bomb.
recorded somewhere.
Yeah.
and, like,
Yeah.
It's Giant Bomb.
retweeted.
Well, okay.
Excellent. I'll tell them to do that.
The
With my
GYCL support esports. Esports.
Wait, I don't have to tell Gnome to do it with my mind. He's here. No, go retweet that.
Go retweet.
Find and retweet that interview.
Twitter blowing up about the roundabout about the GYCL.
Get it around.
Relax.
He couldn't probably get Rush
You could
to
always do- Anyhow,
license their song for him.
what do you want?
Probably not.
Oh,
It would be chronologically appropriate.
I mean, yes,
That's what I meant.
yeah,
Yes.
yes.
It's all
So be
prog
sure to
rock to
save
me.
after doing the thing, if you can. I don't know if you can.
Well, I saved, but then it didn't let me do the things. I didn't do enough dialogues.
Actually, going back down here locks you out of the minigame.
Locks you out of the rest of the game, actually.
Yeah, this is just a
It
weird.
erases your save file and it destroys the disk.
Yeah, just you hear the laser spin, just like etches.
In this case, the Blu-ray turns red, and you're like,
Oh,
"Oh,
anyway.
This isn't an Xbox game. There would no circle of death.
I'm glad I saved at some point on this boat.
Yeah,
'Cause
jeez.
that would have sucked."
Have to fight the Oju again.
I didn't know that this was a one-time thing. I don't know if I've ever gotten it before. Oh my god.
The clock patiently ticks away.
Children failing at sports.
Oh look, there's the kid from before.
That was a
just
good
hanging
Yeah,
out.
lie
the
down.
kid.
I feel a lot better. There's more blood in my head now.
That's
Is
good.
that good?
That
You
is
need
good.
blood to live.
Footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons.
Just hang upside down and your head would
That
go
shot
away.
is done like this.
That's like multiple shots, pal. And you're not allowed to use your hands in soccer.
You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only
Don't worry, my boy. I don't like it when my boy gets worried.
Look, everybody would like Chronobind if you knew it existed. No one knows it existed because no one played enough of the game and bought all the DLC like I did. So, nobody knows what Chronobind is, and that's it. So,
Alright, I'll be quiet so you can prepare to do this.
well, I don't even know how much time it... Like,
You just gotta go fast.
one seat, please. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
No, I missed one.
No, it looked good. It looked good.
Oh.
Striker! You got a trophy for it. I presume that means you won.
I guess so.
Yes.
Figured that shit out in a jiffy. Fuck you, Dad.
Yeah, right.
Yo, what the hell was that?
Doesn't have an A. Anyone can do it if they try.
Jack shot Lord.
I can't.
Yeah, now you just have to do it a second time. You're out of your league. You're out of your league.
I'm the best.
Memories.
Uh-oh, there's a girl watching.
Are her eyes
Yeah.
on the other side?
Oh.
No.
Of her head?
No,
She's not a school teacher. Come
I
on.
just, the colors. I thought that. You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna.
I mean, this is 3D, so sprite.
Yeah! Yes!
Yes!
I don't know who he is, but he's my new favorite character.
That was the check shot, wasn't it?
Shut your whore mouth.
Doesn't have a name.
Whoa. She is like the definition of chaste. She's an anime Hime-sama. or
Well,
whatever.
right now she is, sure.
And she continues
When
to
the
be
lights go
because
out.
Titus gets absorbed into whatever.
What do you think happens in the summoning closet? She goes in there with the summon and gets freaky.
Stupid name, huh? You know
That is
what?
bound to her forever.
Mark 1 or Mark 2, you know? My old man said the name Mark 3 was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark 1 and Mark 2.
Why would you want that? You'd want to see Mark 4 because you'd want to see the next
Yeah,
version.
he
of it.
named you Titus and not Mark.
So mad.
Are you mad?
You mad?
Okay. Green right, blue left.
You mad?
Look at that guy. He did it again.
He's really trying. He's doing well.
I've probably never seen that because
That's one hell of a jump too. You can't just
Sir
do
Jack
that.
was my father's guardian.
Also, you can't give yourself additional angular momentum like that. You have to have some and then tuck in. So that,
I should think
Yeah.
a word would get around.
angular momentum
Blitzball.
doesn't exist in anime. You can't like that guy. He jumped up in the
it
air
just does a
and
vertical
then
leap and
immediately
starts
started spinning.
Do.
Like, did he have a magnet in him or something?
No, he makes his innards go the other direction.
Yes.
How? Oh, like a cat. That's how cats land on their feet.
I'd probably just smack him one.
They make the different parts of them go in different directions.
Because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
He's really going at
Your
it.
father's famous too. Everyone in
Oh, yeah, the
spirit knows
gestures.
him, right?
PS2 games.
I want that like elbow rub gesture from before.
I want that elbow. Who was it that did like gestures with elbows? Who was that?
Oh man,
That was awesome.
Speaking with elbows only.
Right.
There wasn't
It wasn't
much
in
to
Star
learn.
Ocean, was it?
My old man.
Think
Four?
That's for sure.
Shoot, that's an important
You didn't
thing.
say
Was
that.
it History's Greatest Disciple Kenichi,
I
maybe?
got the right.
There was a lot of elbows in that.
What? Because of the Muay Thai guy?
Yeah.
Apachai?
Show me that move
I don't think so though. That's not what I'm thinking
No.
of.
Shoot,
It was a
you're
video
right,
game,
though.
I
There was
thought.
definitely like
I didn't
elbow
think my old
gesture
man would
person.
come to Luca.
Yeah.
He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was going to happen. And these feelings
I've got
were
a
my
bad
reason.
feeling about this.
When the narration
Sure, I
says
told
that, you know,
Mark
Right,
you're in
to
trouble.
it's got
the
his,
tournament, but
90s grimdark anti-hero image that he has to keep up too.
Serious Titus voice.
So- How about the snoring?
Fuck
Super
snores.
serious.
Futhquillith, what?
If you snore, you need to pay me extra money. Everyone in the stream chat right now, if you snore, you need to PayPal me.
That's why
$50.
I have my own room when I go to PAX.
Because you
I
snore because you cannot abide snoring.
Maybe both. Definitely cannot abide snoring, but also I snore conditionally based on unknown factors.
Ooh, high polygon cutscene.
They re-rendered these.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
You can, or re-encoded them maybe? I don't know. Either way, they're not massively MPEG artifacted like if you ripped out the PS2 versions of them. They look far better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they...
Sponsored by God.
Sponsored by Yevon?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Holy
Yevon,
crap.
like, came down and gave him, like, a chest full of gill.
Damn.
Go forth, use this.
That guy's got a bazooka! Quick!
Except it isn't.
Oh, see that snake on the right.
Oh, I see.
One of them. One of those snake clones. Yeah, Dan Teasdale pimping GYCL. Yay, Dan!
Woo.
Sure, thank you, Dan. Bless you, Dan.
According to one true esports.
Esports.
I never got the hang of using the word folks. It always sounded dumb.
Mm-hmm. Those
Actually,
losers.
we're made to fit you. We are the bespoke Aurochs.
No matches are ever played except in tournaments.
Including Hattie.
They must be like Redskins fans. They remember back in 40
No,
years ago when they
Buffalo
won
Bills.
the Super
Denver
Bowl.
Broncos. Denver Broncos.
Okay.
Denver Broncos.
No,
Come on,
the
Homer, I think owning a football team is really good. Mark, you just don't understand football.
and they're a Triskelion? Oh.
The Luca goers.
Yeah.
They go.
I had a 7th grade science teacher named Mrs. Goers. Okay, and that was very present in my mind when this came out.
Oh dear.
Because I had 7th grade not too long ago.
They all have tiny eyes.
I just imagine this like ancient old lady teaching them how to play Blitzball by handing them worksheets. Because that's all she did. Ancient lady who had worksheets and never talked.
G-O-E-R-S. Go, go, goers.
It's like this every year.
G-O-E-R-S.
Go, go,
That's the name of our
goers.
boss. Sorry.
K-I-T-E spells kite.
Stop right there, goers.
Oh goodness.
We're about to go-ers on your asses.
Now, but not for long.
I'll put a stop to you
Us Aurochs are taking the cup.
by stealing it.
What are you, Snidely Whiplash?
Fraud.
That's how Snidely Whiplash wins his races. He lets people win and then steals the trophies. Yes!
The number 3 done.
What's up now?
You know what other game starts on a dock? That's right, FFX2.
Maester?
I think it starts in this very area,
Yep.
actually.
This is where it starts.
You have the initial J-pop concert, and then you fight things on the docks.
Yep. Fact.
50 years? Shouldn't they be
J-pop
I love
tournament.
them too.
J-pop tournament.
Yeah.
J-pop.
I would rather play a J-pop minigame than a Blitzball minigame. I don't care what the J-pop minigame is. I would rather play it. Okay, we got through all of that. Let's save.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I imagine it's pretty similar to like Atlantica from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Don't care. It's got to be better than
It
Blitzball.
actually works a lot like Final Fight.
That would be awesome. The music is weird. It's been remastered.
I'll show you remastered. I just remastered my.
We're about to see the guy who's remastered.
Can't see a thing.
Sorry.
Titus, stand on my shoulders.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's
love
like
the
other
clouds.
races in this game. That's a Pokemon.
That's one of those as a Pokemon.
It's like Zot 3.
You're about to meet Jacked.
Please don't.
Am I
try.
right? Sorry,
That
Kaz.
was
Why does he
my
have an eject
misunderstanding.
button on the side of his head? 2 eject buttons.
Isn't that Mr. Seymour?
I wanted there to be
Dun dun
sparkles.
dun! My prayers are the most badass prayers. Shink!
I have
Slides
lots of
his
hair
hands into
antennae.
position. Oh yeah.
Do the thing.
Jaffa.
Come on, Titus. You know the symbol or the gesture.
What? Why
Ah,
is
it's
everyone doing
Emperor
the Blitzball?
Gestall.
Hey now.
People of Spear, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Mr. Seymour. And all of you.
Why? Who's Mr. Seymour?
To you, the son of Mr. Disco Guado, who departed for the far plane of Fortnite Path.
And he's not the only one.
Wait, son of
He has
Guano?
been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
Seymour is totally not evil. He is good and cool.
Seymour Guado.
His
I'm honored to receive the title of Maester.
and his Aeon is Enema.
In life, my father Jiskel worked
And he has an
to
amazing
foster
voice.
friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
That sounds like a straight shooter.
You too, bow your head.
Even dogs
Who
must
is
bow
Mr.
before the
Seymour's
Buddha.
voice master? Oh, we should call them voice masters instead of voice actors. That'd be a really cool thing.
His eyes are purple.
Purple
He's a
color.
Guado. They all have purple eyes.
Huh.
Wait, Guado is...
They're
I
a
thought that was a
race.
surname.
They're a race.
Well,
He's
it's not
like,
named like Kaz Human.
he's well.
You should be.
Well, Vegeta is named Vegeta after his planet, so
Wait, I thought the planet was named after him.
no.
Like they renamed the
No,
planet
he was-
after.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around. He was so powerful that they named him after. Well,
Oh. You know what? I don't know. I'm not up to speed on my... Someone in the zoo update me on DBZ lore. Is Vegeta named after Vegeta or is Vegeta named after Vegeta?
This is important.
This is very important.
Kakarot.
that's not his act. That's not what he sounds like.
I can't do. I can't do anyone's
Then don't
voices but
try.
my own. No, always ruin
There's
it.
a point after which Vegeta's balls drop and he goes,
Oh dear.
I am the Prince of all sins once again.
Let the matchup draws.
Seymour is voiced by Junichi Suwabe in Japanese and Alex Fernandez in English.
Alex Fernandez.
Wait, Roar the Dinosaur voiced Guado? No,
Walk up.
nothing.
Captain.
Let's pretend that it was Dato that was doing the
We're
flips.
playing the
Okay.
So we have a name to pin it on.
I mean, it's the guy
We're in
in
the
the
finals.
front with the headband, right?
Wait, you only have to win.
That's right. We
One,
got
yeah.
seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions.
Oh, 2, whatever.
So you got like a
First
million
things
buys.
first. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
Oh dear. Let's have a lengthy tutorial about how Blitzball works.
Oh yes.
Good freaking god.
Yeah, I thought you'd seen this before. But
I have
some
not.
Casual.
Tech copy.
And you can't even do tech copy yet, I don't think.
This is some bullshit, and I'm not sure I want to do all of it.
Help. I need an adult.
There are no adults
There are
here.
numbers.
This is like a really shitty sports game. It's like Madden or FIFA or something, just really dumb.
I got really into it for like a week, and it really amused my dad to hear his anti-sports daughter screaming, "You could have made that pass! Come on!"
Anti-sports.
Yes.
So if we combine you with a ball, it was like.
Both of us disappear.
Mm.
Yeah.
So Tidus is the only...
I have a baseball upstairs.
As far as I remember, Tidus is the
Yes.
only player who's able to actually play. The rest of them are all idiots. You get enough points to do your eject shot, and then you win.
Yeah. And then you hide behind the goal, and no one can touch you.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah.
If you get one goal and then hide behind your goal, the AI can't touch you unless they fixed it, which would be pretty cool.
That sounds like mastery. A thing to have.
Why does the camera keep changing?
You have 0
Jumps.
hits, 9 energon, 10 followers,
Where, like,
and 10 shekels.
where behind the goal?
I don't know. You just kind of hang out. Maybe you can.
Wow, that's a way to fix the exploit. Invisible walls.
This camera is actually making me sick.
Now you've enabled manual movement.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out.
I'm pretty sure it's doing it randomly because...
I think it's supposed to be like cinematic.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything, and it's just switching the camera up.
Now you're back to auto movement.
Oh my god, please, let me...
How do we get out of here?
Manual A.
Yeah, I don't know what manual B is. Oh.
It's
Stick
always...
with auto movement for now. In addition to manual A, there's another mode.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
This is so bad.
Number 2. Oh, your hips are going down as you move.
That is explained elsewhere. Dribble.
Yeah, and then you pass, and then you shoot, and then you...
I'm gonna trust that you know what you're doing.
I'm pretty sure I can pass and shoot. Because
Yeah.
I can press the buttons and then they pass and shoot.
Right, and then if you've got enemies, they block, and their
Yeah.
block takes out from your passing or shooting, and you can break through them, and that attacks your endurance. But you have to... Watch closely as Titus loses 10 HP. Did you watch? Did you see it? It was important.
It happened. I believe you.
As you can see. Oh, they're blue.
Ah, your is reduced from 10 to 5. That's what I said.
Shh.
Random encounters.
Yes.
We'll make a ROM hack of this game where the main game is reduced to being almost cursory and Blitzball is expanded to be basically the entire game.
I'm just gonna end. We're just gonna play now.
You have boss
Yeah.
fights against Seymour.
No. Seymour does not play Blitzball. He spectates.
Yeah, that would make actual more sense if it were to reject. Tell me how you really feel.
There you are.
What is with that camera?
Yeah.
That was the strut cam.
I had to. It's fine. Very good.
Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Orin, I love that guy. He was like my dad.
I
Only not an
love
ass.
that guy. On top of his iceberg.
The game starts like real soon.
What?
Come back quick, yeah?
Whatever you say.
What's wrong with Oid? Blah, blah.
Yeah, okay.
I could use my claw.
Hey, Waka. You're stiff, man.
That was-
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, why not?
Whoa, whoa. Jeez. Just because Yuna walks in the room, you need to get all stiff. Yikes. Yeah, boners are funny until you get one, lady.
Maybe now we can find Sir
There's
Jack.
nothing funny about getting a boner.
Huh? How?
Call your doctor if you get a boner.
Sir Orin was also
Right. First 3 hours and 59 minutes, totally okay.
Know where Sir Jack is.
That 4-hour mark, though, immediate action.
Like, something somewhere has gone wrong.
Like, I'm sitting.
Let's talk.
What I'm telling you is, I'm staring at the clock for the last 15 minutes of this. It feels like forever.
I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy.
Narrator powers.
Yeah.
Imito sumana. Fasit na bund.
Hey! Albed Sykes, right? So Albed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and
Why are you telling us this?
I was wondering if you
you
could
don't understand me, dude.
pass her this Valentine for me.
Could you feed me?
I made it out of macaroni.
Anyway,
Macrame.
if you meet Riku,
Macaroni
tell
macrame.
her thanks for me.
You just tie noodles into knots.
Oh, and as for the first game, may the best team win.
We believe in winning. We believe in kicking your ass.
I want techno music to play whenever they are on the screen.
Yeah, I just wanted to like zoom in slowly on him crossing his arms and just techno music. Oh man.
Destructive bass lines.
Not hard
This
style.
bass
Real
line
techno.
will ruin your house's foundation and destroy your property value.
I'll stop.
Fine.
I had a lot of fun doing
Techno,
that.
techno,
Like making
techno, techno.
noise with my face
System.
and mouth.
This is
System. System.
You're very understanding.
I wonder
It's
what
quite annoying.
Oren's up to.
What an interesting microphone.
I just want to lick it.
Makes me hungry.
Sorry. Please let me through.
Onegaishimasu.
I'm sorry, do exactly as I say. It does look like a bazooka. More than a...
How is he allowed to use that device and not be like arrested? Oh, technology is okay if you use it for entertainment?
Yes.
I think that's actually it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like we're allowed to play
Labor saving is
Blitzball.
not allowed.
Because Blitzball is important.
Yuna,
Huh? What was that?
I still can't figure out how to do that.
Most people just
What was
can't.
that
Sandra,
noise?
kid? We do this to cheer on Blitz players.
Almost. Okay, nothing like that actually.
She's gonna mess it up.
You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like,
This? Not like that. This.
Put it in your mouth like this,
You
you
just
know.
blow.
Put it in your mouth and blow.
That's exactly what happens to me.
Practice.
okay.
Hey, use that if we get separated.
Yeah, I tried that at a robotics competitions and I just got really lightheaded.
Well, guess we should just stick together then.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
I guess I'll just have to stay right here.
Duct tape to your hip.
Okay. We get to meet Oren.
Wait.
Come on.
What have I done?
You have cast upon yourself the
I-
most powerful
You have
curse.
cat status.
I have owned myself. I do have cat status. What the hell? I
There is no cure for cat status.
There is. Well,
There's Cat Mario, which is now real, by the way.
Cat planet, cat
Yes,
planet, cat
Cat
planet, cat
Mario.
planet.
I have a feeling that if you there would have to be like Yarn Ball or something.
You know, like
You use Yarn Ball and then the cat goes away and then you're devoid of cat status.
So, okay, a long time ago, Diabetes did the Cat Mario game, which is called dongs.exe. That was Diabetes, right?
It's pretty good.
No, that was
No.
Lollipop Mambo.
Right, Volleyball Mambo. Taxidermist pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dongs.exe, and people called it Cat Mario. And now there is a Cat Mario, because
Because life imitates art.
turn into a cat in
Man,
the new
it's like
Mario
how we
game.
used to use the word iPad to make fun of iPods.
Really?
Then the iPad became real.
People did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't remember saying that? It's like, oh, gotta whip out my iPad.
No.
Wow. They really have retaken the word.
No, because no one used iPods when I was...
Also, no one uses iPads.
I have 5.
I've had an iPad.
I ate it. Now you have none.
Oh. What have they been talking about this whole time?
Oran's here. That's something.
Well, there are more buildings, all tall ones.
Hey guys, this is Thinville
Tell me about where
Cutlet.
you-
We're about to play some Blitzball. Sorry, just had to get through a hard part of the stage there.
What, Thinvale Cutlet?
Thinville Cutlet.
Male cutlet.
42. Love that
God
guy.
damn it. Shoutouts to the year in which these events occurred.
I don't think anyone could make it happy like
Balloon!
that.
Balloon Kid!
Get away with it.
1979.
Hey! Get a balloon, get a balloon, get a balloon. Not that kid's balloon, that would be cruel.
You do want
I
one.
do.
Yes! You figured me
Oh,
out.
there's-
Got
there's
it
a
in
balloon
one,
peddler.
kid.
On the behind.
Now spill.
We're gonna get Orin, and he's red, and he's got like 50
following a
balloons
triangle.
that turn into his... No. His coat is made of like 50 balloons.
Alright, so that's a mighty tall promise there, cowboy. I'm gonna have to... This Orin character had better...
You know exactly who Orin is.
I do, actually, because he fought Hercules in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Ah, yes.
Orin's not here.
That's the only place I know him from.
Must have left in the 15 minutes I was gone.
Wouldn't it be great if there were like another guy named Orin that Yuna was looking for here? And it's like, she brings him in, and it's just some doofus. Some NPC looking guy.
I'm a doofus. Could you milk me?
Talk, Kimari. Not see Genki for 10 years. Say something. You want to forget Genki? Forget Piran?
I have not forgotten beer. I have it right here.
Kimari's so small, can't see Genki and Piran.
Baby can't waggle a wing but fast enough.
Kimari forget Ranso friends? We
Kimari, small Ranso. Yes, you are. Yes, Kimari.
Oh, there's like a Super Saiyan one. Jeez.
Take him on.
For they are...
Dun, 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 dun. Oh!
Matt Reiner, we haven't determined definitively if we can go back or not. It was just, at this time, we're not allowed to go back. But we may, in the future, be able to go back, in which case you will owe me $20. If it becomes impossible to go back, I will owe you $20. That is the agreement.
When the game is over, if we have not gotten that destruction sphere or something.
Sphere.
Oh, I did the take on me thing and people got nuts in the chat. I got him with that.
Teams
What?
equally renowned deserve to win the cup today. Such is
Except
the
for the
nature of
orcs.
this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly.
Let us, the
Sing to
spectators.
the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated.
Dude, I'm really glad they don't let Kamari in the pool because can you imagine like the hair?
Well, there is a Ronso team.
I don't want to know.
I guess there's no drain in the looks. Oh, look, water.
This guy is doing the weirdest line reads ever.
I think Yuna does the weirdest line reads.
That's how they fell off the pool.
That guy has taken the cake so far.
You-
4
Yuna's
hours
just-
later, the first game will begin.
Yuna is just devoid of any passion or emotion. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Could you say that more passionlessly? A little,
Okay.
monotonic. No, not monotone exactly, because we need that for Lulu. Just sort of. Can you
Lulu
evaporate
is
your
monotone,
voice a
but
little?
pissed off monotone.
So she's Odo to
Yeah.
Yuna's Data.
Yeah.
Wow.
All makes
Almost. It's something we could start with anyway.
Hmm. Oh, he was doing the solid snake landing.
He's about to like uncloak and like lightning comes off of him.
Or
Also,
like a
you're late for the
Terminator
game and your team is going to
teleporting
lose
in.
because you were screwing around with Yuna in the bar and got your friend into a bar fight.
Fly, you fools. Dun 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yuna's
dun.
gone.
Ouch. That was meaty.
It's like Chow Karate.
Nice punch, Blanco Nino.
They just stand there and occasionally hit each other.
I think you mean Azul Nino.
That's what I meant. I was trying to think of the Spanish word for blue.
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al-Bed Sykes. In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
It's drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
Yet more importantly, she's been kidnapped.
This will be no problem.
You really need to.
They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to.
Right. That's what I was getting at.
How good a team can they be?
They've literally
Rock is
never
in the
won a
same
single
thing.
game.
He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna.
He'll take care of
The
losing.
Al-Bed boat is in Dock 4.
Whoa.
Let's go.
I don't even know how to say words like that.
I know. That's what I've been saying all these. How do you say it's in blue text? What does that do to your voice?
Like this.
Yeah, that's pretty blue text.
The
It's in
Albed.
Dock
The
4.
Albed ship is in Dock 4.
The Al-Bed
No,
ship
that
is
sounds
in
like
Dock
it's surrounded
4.
by brackets.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I learned
Yeah.
bracket.
That sounds bracketed.
Or I learned how to speak the monospace font.
The double space.
Right. You definitely
Font.
talk in monospace.
I heard the cool place to hang out is the colossal pillar of wasp eggs. Let's go. Do not bring weapons.
That's a really good tweet. Hey teens, you want to hang out by the pillar of
Hey,
wasp?
human teens. I hear the cool place for us teens to hang out is the colossal pillar of wasp eggs. It's a really good phrase.
Oh man, if we'd had a lock sphere, we could have taught someone to steal, and then this would be trivial.
Yeah. Get your mechanical art.
The heart!
Stealing's great.
Make one enemy drop ability spheres.
Oh.
Oh, Steve.
Do you need that though?
I don't know.
That makes sense though.
I mean, I'm guessing.
You probably have to slay them with it though.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like
I don't know.
What
you
if
use
it
it
said
on
like
them and then go.
there'd be a little text thing that says.
I would
ability
assume so.
sphere, yes.
Dropped ability sphere.
Oh, she shuffled up to that spot.
She's very dodgy. She doesn't look like she should be, but she is.
Mages.
It's the belts.
I don't know.
Now, each belt is worth at least one Matador cape. That's why she's so dodgy. That also would be a reason for the belts, that I really want there to be one.
It dropped an ability sphere, so there we go.
I don't know. That's a little post hoc ergo prompter hoc for my taste.
Doesn't,
We're gonna
yeah.
have to test
Well, there's no
a
immediate
1,000 more
feedback. But,
times.
well, we can do that because we have more dudes.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. This will be excellent for that specific experiment I suggested a few seconds ago.
Post hoc ergo proctor hoc. You and your words.
So our control is on the left, and our experimental is on the right.
Well, I won't tell you which one it dropped from.
Distill ability.
No, but if we get 2 ability spheres, that means that.
well,
I think that was the status effect that it had.
Yeah. It gave it the status effect of distill ability. Again, it distills and extractions. Abilities are yeah.
See, no status effect. Status effect.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it just gives him that, and then
And as long as that's on him, he'll drop an ability sphere.
But what would they drop otherwise?
They
Bag
already
of
do.
peanuts.
Oh,
yeah, a rod of water.
A rod of water.
the A-Rod water. There's an A-Rod.
Yes, there is.
And now the giant ice sculpture of A-Rod is stepping to the plate.
By the way,
I don't know, I'm just sort of
you're just moving.
uneasy. You know, not like wheezing with breath or whatever. I mean like wheezing like a weasel.
Yeah, wheezing.
Weaselly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
weasel.
Like this.
Weasels don't weasel, they wheeze.
Okay.
They have the weasel wheezing.
Okay.
Unless they're not wheezing, in which case their lungs are fine. Because you can have a wheezing weasel.
I give up.
You can have a wheezing weaselly weasel. We're the wheezing weaselly weasels. Well, you hit
Look,
him
it
before
makes
he
more sense
back
if
to
Kaz
his
has
spot.
some pizza for me to steal.
It does. I don't. I do. Don't.
That sounds like a do.
None of
No.
this makes any sense.
Oh, now I want to do.
Alright, I mean, you can have a slice.
No, not
A slice
not
of
that.
dew?
Well, you're gonna have to use a knife. You want me to give you...
Nah.
I'll cut you some pizza. You'll like
Pizza's
it.
not what I
You
need.
probably actually won't like it. It has... There's chicken, and garlic, and onion, and artichoke.
And onion.
Oh, but it's one of those. It's one of your
Yes.
deeper dish
It is quite deep.
casseroles.
It is
I-
the deepest
I
dish
c-
pizza that is
I
ever been
cannot
made.
process that as food.
I see.
Simply.
That's a
Enters-
shame because it is quite delicious. Actually, tonight's was not as good as my others, and I was ashamed. I
Pizza shame.
experienced shame in the active, positive, present tense.
It was pretty tasty though.
I feel shame. I could have done better and should have. Could and should. I will not say would, because I don't know what would.
The Weezewood?
Weeze would. If only we had Weeze would.
I guess they drop potions.
We
I
would
suppose.
Yeah.
They don't even drop spheres.
We would have wheezed. And I would have won.
We would.
Keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks.
Oh, time counts up?
Yeah, like in
Hockey.
like in football.
Wait. That's a foul!
Reed doesn't call the foul. Mike is taking a real beating out there.
The referees are all assholes.
The referees are all out beds and they don't understand the game.
Or, more to the point, English.
Still in there.
Ugh.
Last. Waka's always like that.
They keep calling out Kuwait, but no one knows what they're saying.
Let's go.
Do you also know the entire Albed alphabet by heart?
No,
Words?
I do not. For a while, I think I did know all of the lines in the game.
Why are you not saving?
Because
Nah, there's nothing interesting.
But then,
This
what
is
about the
not-
one-shot minigame?
there isn't one.
I mean, there could be another.
Let's go.
Dude, let's make like Onimusha 3 and ride a motorcycle up the ramp and onto the ship.
Let's do exactly that, actually. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Dude, Onimusha 3, make an HD remix of the Onimusha games.
Next to an Onimusha game, it's just like one of those infinite runners, but you're genre now on a motorcycle.
No. Genre, no.
Genre now.
I was
Genre
really happy that they put him in that game.
as himself.
As himself. It was the best thing.
Samanuski! Here! Oh my goodness.
pencil sharpener.
It is a huge pencil sharpener.
I used to
Didn't
use that in
trigger
elementary
command.
school.
We'll have to go talk to Orange Kid and have him invent a huge pencil.
Vulnerable to lightning.
What a surprise.
Electronics are never vulnerable to lightning.
I mean, water.
Focus.
Water can ruin anything it touches.
Just watch. 65,000? They definitely need you to use the... She needs to power it up with some lightning.
Ah.
Just keep stealing its MP. I guess it doesn't have any.
Can you
Oh,
imagine?
wait, oh, Blitzerator? You're kidding.
Can you imagine this battle without thunder? Like, we just did not have a black mage.
No.
Blitzball rush. Oh,
It's a training
Blitzball
machine,
shit.
yeah.
They're attacking you with the practice machine.
That's what the Albed Sykes got to work with.
Come on, it's a problem.
Can you not just attack the enemy machine?
I could, but why bother? Oh. It's only 6,000? Alright, whatever.
Maybe the crane had maximum.
Maybe that's what it was, yeah. I'm sorry. It really just didn't look that way. Yeah, the crane has 65,000, so don't try the crane. The crane cannot be defeated.
I mean, you're healing the crane with your attacks anyway.
Sure, but even if I cast water at it for 1,000 years, I'd still lose.
I wonder what would happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Could you just massively over-level yourself in a starting area? And, well, I guess no, the lock spheres sort of prevent that, don't they? Mm. So there is a very strictly regulated maximum at any given time.
It'd be cool if like it had an HP that was like down a little bit, and then it would fill up when you get to
Right,
full
right,
HP.
you get it, yeah.
Then
Take
it
back
turns.
to max.
But now, as it stands, it doesn't really make sense.
Well, it's running, so I guess, yeah. Bitch!
Well, at least I didn't need to cast lightning to survive now.
Is that a critical hit? I'll bet it was a critical. Wait, the screen flame. No, wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Never mind, don't wait. You can go.
Crane game.
Okay, now you have to press the button until it's right over the thing, and then let go, and then press again, and then let go once it's gotten the thing.
Oh shit!
It even. Oh, so now it can't throw balls at me, or what?
Well, it can, but they'll just roll out fecklessly.
4,000 damage.
If that helped.
You like basically pulled its body off.
I don't have any echo screens.
Oh
You just
Muted
gotta wait it
forever.
out.
Well, time for her to train up in her warrior's way here.
It only has 278 HP. It's also when that happens, and then like 9s appear, and that's satisfying.
no! Can that happen? Can we make
Yeah.
it a tank?
Yeah.
I want to make her
That's the eventual
an attack
plan.
tank. That's my goal.
Okay, that's
Because
good.
black magic is not even good. It's fun, but it's not great. Like, physical attack power is just so busted.
Hooray! Gimmick fight.
Da 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 da. And then the gumball machine opens and she comes out. What, did she like knock him out or something?
The explosion did. Hey, you get some.
A metal
An
ring.
elixir.
She asked him very nicely to do that.
I
Elbows
hope
up,
you hurt them.
strike the pose.
Hello.
She summoned 2 chains inside their ship.
No, right? Why would you even mess with the summoner?
I don't know.
Yeah, jeez.
It sounds like a foolish proposition unless you're ready to deal with the monsters.
There were these all bed that saved my
Chicken.
life when I first came to Spira. They took me on their ship. They even gave me food.
Actually, well, only
I
one of
was
them
kinda
did. and
hoping
You
that
should
this
like
was
her,
the
but you
same
don't.
ship.
Because you're a fool.
But it's not. I wonder if if they're all gone.
Taking.
What happened?
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid?
Sid appears in the Final Fantasy game.
Yes, he
I
does.
don't know. They were all speaking.
It's like death in Castlevania.
I see.
Yeah, he's always there.
It's always there.
Dracula's not always there.
Dracula
He's
isn't.
my uncle. but I've
And
never
death
actually
is not
met
always
him.
in the same place.
Mm-hmm.
Or even serving the same purpose. But
Wait.
it's always
Well, I
death.
mean, he's
so that
always
means
deaf.
You're all dead too?
He is always death.
On my mother's side. Yes.
What's with her
Sid
teeth?
is my mother's brother.
Oh, that's why her eyes are two different colors. One for
Distant
Albad, one
after
for...
my mother married.
Ah, I see. So is
But
the
she
green one
told me to
spiraling?
seek him out if I ever
I-
needed help.
Must be.
I don't think it is though.
Wait, so she's got the what's it
Don't
eye
tell
from
Walker
Naruto?
about his lineage. The thing about Waka.
You know, like
For the
I forget every noun in that
Whoa.
game.
Yeah, you got my condition.
Fantasy.
I thought I told
I
you.
could tell you, but then that would
Fantasy
trap spring me
racism.
about Naruto.
Oh,
So I'm not going to say it.
Running in place.
He does that when he's like, I'm innocent of all charges. That's how, yeah.
So instead of like hands behind the back and whistling into the air.
Yeah, he doesn't do that. He runs in place. That's what happened in his dream when he was accosted by both Riku and Yuna.
Oh, right.
30 seconds left. The Aurochs are launching an all-out offensive.
Same.
Games
Oh,
are
so
5
it's-
minutes long.
Yes. 5 minute halves. This is the second half.
Long pass from Lenny.
Letty's the character in Fast and Furious. Right?
How do you launch an all-out defensive?
You just stay really close to your goal. And you lock arms.
Like in Red Rover.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the all-out defensive.
Yes.
Win the match 3-2.
The Arcs won a game, guys. Yeah.
For the first time in actual decades.
Yes.
We won.
I didn't help.
We're in the finals.
There's like 2 teams in the entire bracket. Well, like 4, I guess. 3 or 4 teams in the bracket.
If it was Chapu, he'd still be standing.
Hey, aren't you being just a little unfair?
Excuse me.
I'm extra hard on him because I like him.
I know I could never take Chapu's place. You're the one who told Waka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Waka would ever try to take Chapu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
We got
She doesn't know
hella,
what snappies are.
hella wizard finger snapping up in.
Hey, look, the save point vanished.
If
How
she
did that
moves
happen?
too much, then some of the buckles will become unbuckled.
Ah.
Hence the minimal movements and sending the Moogle off to do attacks.
Hmm.
I would be pretty worried wearing something like that. It's just tape.
Can we like hire a costumer to make me a Lulu outfit?
I think at that point it's lowering, not hiring.
Ah! Go to hell.
I've been waiting like 12 years to pull that one.
Someone has to have made that joke before.
All right, Captain. The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you're
They
okay?
punched me in the mid.
We're playing the Gores too.
The gores.
Wait, that guy's tattoo just points at another part of his arm?
Also, one of them was Canadian.
Like, yeah, point right here.
Miss me?
Now you gotta kiss me. Well, what's this? Whoa.
Hey, that was a completed pass.
It was.
That's like a new high
That means
school.
now you can tackle him.
I'm sorry.
Yo, I'm a man, baby. That's Mr. Me. There's no mystery.
There's no man babies in this game.
There's nothing but man babies in this game.
Let's out bed and kidnap you.
Gosh, Yuna.
Hey, let it go, right?
You're the guardian.
Okay. Big trouble.
Waka has a thing for Albed.
Ah,
Ah, the right one.
very good.
Wait, what kind of thing?
He hates them.
Oh, the hate thing.
Yeah.
I thought
Racist thing.
The
Well,
racism thing.
the way, when you said that, I thought it was the love thing. And he like really likes techno music and goes and listens to it.
Maybe secret. No. Because they go against his ultra religion. He's pretty devout.
70? Damn it! Now I can no longer rent Ultra Porn!
Ready?
Let me in.
I've never asked my grandfather about ultra porn, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to.
That's my dad about it.
Yeah. Your dad can't even remember the day
like
he became
several
old.
tiers all to himself.
There's pornography that exists that only like my dad and like 8 other people in the country are allowed to view.
I
Yeah.
promised myself this would be my last tournament. Win or lose.
It's too powerful.
It's too powerful.
But you know, since we're here, we might
My
as well
blood
win.
would just sublimate if I saw it for even a moment.
That hurts.
It would
Yeah.
it would evaporate because it's already a liquid.
No, because first it would freeze.
I see. It would freeze so hard that it would
He's taking my place.
sublimate. Alright.
Yeah.
Some people, when they see it, they turn into a pillar of salt.
Let's make the
Hey,
flowers
there are solids that have a vapor pressure. I mean, even ice will
Right.
sort of sublimate.
Yeah. This wall is sublimating too.
I don't like that.
I saw
Not a
you
fan.
in there.
Fluctuates whenever you talk.
I was supposed to see that. Oh,
Whoa.
What?
Drugs. Dude, his head is enormous.
I know.
Jeez.
You really gave it your all, didn't you?
She says through a closed mouth.
All right, boys.
She can't talk too much or the belts
The
will.
belt.
for Captain Walker.
For Captain
Yeah, the captain. The gates are open.
What is
This
this?
is it, folks. In just a few minutes, the championship game.
Her makeup's really cool though. I like the
My
purple
best
lips.
memories are here. Oh, Walker, Captain of the Aurochs. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. There's 2 Wakas. One of them is Waka and one of them is Owaka.
Ooh,
Waka.
Ooh, Waka Kaka.
But who could have imagined a championship game between these two teams? Our legendary Luka Goers
So,
going
Waka
against
Waka and a Waka
the
Kaka walk into the bar.
horrendously ill-fated Hussein Aurochs.
I'm sorry, they walk walk.
Oh, look at this guy! Look at this motherfucker.
Oh! He looks like he's seen better days.
Now there's Jacked.
Here's the jug.
All characters in this game.
All
are
characters are
jacked.
Jacked.
I got it wrong!
FFX injected it.
I was wrong! It's not Jack.
We know! That's hilarious!
Hey, Cass, look, it's Jack. Hey, look!
It's not Jack, that's Mega Man.
Oh. Just eating my arm like a cob of corn.
Jack. I'm gonna rename Titus Ject on my own playthrough.
Yeah.
Show all of you.
Yeah.
All the summons will also be named Ject. And then you will not be able to object. Ha! I'll get you. You'll be gotten by me.
I'll just laugh and laugh and laugh.
You thought the characters would have a sensible name, but they were named by me, Dio.
Fool! This entire game is my stand!
They're already going at it, folks.
Just throwing like weak underwater punches at each other.
Taunting the Aurochs.
What's that taunt move called?
Swimming to the goal.
Oh.
Because I'm the goalie.
Well, that look kind of
To
gross.
You know
show your
anything-
opponent your taint taunt.
Yeah, also that.
It's the taint taunt. What?
That ain't even a taunt.
Okay, now pass it to Titus and then go.
Nope.
Pass it square.
Oh. Dark side. Light side.
Oh.
Ow.
I took some endurance damage.
It's okay, it's not permanent.
Ah, yes, English damage. Okay.
Let's see. I have.
You might be able to break him, but you definitely can't break both.
Nope.
Also, you're passing for some reason?
I thought I was gonna shoot.
Maybe not.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. Ah, so the important fact is the text crawl that's on the left, the bottom.
Could you not do the jet shot?
No,
Well,
I didn't have the
okay.
option to.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the absence of that.
I have, like no endurance.
So what does break? What does break do?
You have to do that to eliminate people, otherwise they will
mess with your
interfere with your shot.
You could try breaking to grab. You've got a less than 50% chance. Oh, what a
Technique.
dick.
And he has a technique.
Hey, you survived.
Well, I would like to, but I don't know how to get him to do the jet shot.
Try just doing a square from here, maybe? Ooh. Well, no, hold on. Can you...
What?
Because the jet shot gets rid of 2 defenders. You, like, knock them out. But yeah, there's no... What the hell, man?
Maybe he needs to gain powers?
Yep, you have to gain Blitzball levels. We're playing Blitzball.
Oh, it's not equipped. What bullshit.
Wait,
You have to
Huh?
equip it?
How could
did I
you-
not equip it?
How could you?
You can't have. Well, you can just like pass back and forth between everyone to get Oh yeah, you can break the Ravis, come on. To get like experience and everything, so
Who has not had it?
I don't know. Don't
Man,
pass.
Boss sucks balls.
Well, that's because he's a defender dude.
Oh.
He's the goalie, I think. The keeper. I think they actually all call keepers in this game.
But for nefarious purposes. Right.
I assume everything you do is for nefarious purposes.
You assume well. Too well.
Yeah, this is not.
But the defense was on the other side?
Oh.
Or is that an abstraction?
This is all an abstraction. Are you
Okay.
kidding me?
I guess I don't know how much is simulation and how much is... So when you break someone, they actually hit you? Or what?
Yeah,
like,
you-
what is... Break does not mean what it normally means.
Oh, Avis is a shooter. Look at this.
Whereas characters in Final Fantasies 13 and 13-2 use the Crystarium grid. I, to rank up my
Come on.
nefarious
Oh no,
purposes,
Kiba!
use the Nefarium grid.
My goalie sucks.
Mm-hmm. He had a catch of 5 and it was at 4 and he fucked it up.
Blitz off!
Mayor Ivan Blitzoff.
Oh no! Oh go!
Oh no! Go! Go, 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 go! Rowdy?
Roddy.
But yeah, they got the goal. So that's it. That's the game.
And
You
now-
don't need to win this.
Now
Oh,
is
no,
it
you don't.
possible for you to score? Or?
I mean, you can score once. That's enough. The Titus can use the eject shot once. So,
This doesn't sound like a fair game.
It isn't.
your numbers are all crap.
Oh.
You're going to lose.
Sure are a lot of numbers.
But hopefully this is the end of the game. Or the end of the half. And then you can equip the eject shot and then you can get over there. And then equip.
Take a minute to memorize my skill, like a wizard.
Why not? Shoot, do it. Let's make it work. Oh, you dick.
How? Oh,
You can do to
halftime.
anything from 50% to 150% of your stats.
The Goors are just playing great, Baba. Really great.
That's hilarious.
They just keep going and going.
I'm trying to figure out like how any of this works. So
Look, you got some levels.
right. Like, why don't the numbers just straight up work the way that the numbers are like?
Because that'd be too easy. There'd be no.
Oh,
no
shut the
luck for that.
fuck! Come on! Oh, it'd be too easy for the numbers to make sense. We have to make the numbers bullshit
Yes.
and basically useless.
That's how sports work.
So my 8 is really a 12 sometimes.
Or sometimes a 4.
This is not sports. This is a mini game. All right, set tag.
clear.
No,
Yes.
I thought I was gonna.
Wait. Can we go back?
I don't know how.
Oh no. Well, they don't need to have marks. Because you can't learn any techniques.
Well, I can't go back. There's no circle. Just goes done.
Well, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, did it say? I thought it said set text.
It did, and then something happened, and then I pressed done or something, and now you can't go back. You're just that's it.
No, do not proceed.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay.
Sphere shot. What?
Huh?
You got the jet shot. I was there. Oh, okay.
I had the eject shot
No,
equipped.
yeah. So click on jet shot. No,
Oh, I had the sphere shot equipped.
I guess.
Now I
you
have-
couldn't use it.
For some reason.
Okay.
So
does
everyone
anyone
else
else
is
have any
dead.
techniques?
This is very confusing.
Just no, only level 3
It's
now
like
can
the
use techniques.
dumbest fucking menu system in the entire world.
Yep.
Blitzball!
Blitzball.
Blitzball!
Blitzball been very good to me.
Blitz off.
I'd like to tell this game to blitz
They
off.
didn't want to design sensical puzzles. They didn't want to design a real minigame. Just what did they design?
That's a great question, guys. Okay.
Huh.
Now, if you can break through Belgurda, then you can knock off the other two with the eject shot. It's an if, but
But I don't have eject
I
shot.
think if you click shoot, it'll yeah.
Ah, holy crap, 120
Damn it.
hit points.
Well, you've got another 2 minutes and 30 seconds to figure that out. Yeah, hell yeah, Jasper grabs the ball. Passive Titus. Oh, Abe is on defense. Psh, whatever. Nice try, win.
Really, Blitzball is about the exchange of roundhouse kicks.
Jesus
like
only
chess
has
boxing.
44 HP.
What? How did that happen?
Because I spent 120 on the jack shot.
He didn't actually do the shot!
Yeah, but queuing it up costs HP.
Motherfucker!
It's bullshit.
That is bullshit. Well, whatever. You didn't need to actually beat this anyway.
So he's got to spend a lot of time without the ball to
Mhm.
restore it. Can't catch me. I'm too fast.
Whoa, the entire team is on defense here. Go Jesu. He's got a decent attack. Yikes, not good endurance though. Or good anything really. He's pretty shit. Hey!
Yeah, Dado was paying attention.
Dado's got endurance.
He's got 8 shooting. That's something. You could break through both of them. Or maybe you shouldn't break through Avis because he only has a block of 1 anyway. Yeah,
Go
shooting's
for
not
it.
gonna work from there.
Titus still only has 46 HP though.
Yeah, this is the game's over, basically. Yikes. And they're getting the ball. Uh-oh, they're throwing it to their shooter. He's shooting from here.
He'll make it.
He has
He's
13
gonna
shot
make
though.
it. Come on, Keepa. Good job.
Man, my keeper's kind of fat.
Oh no, you gave the ball to Titus. Well,
Yeah, you gained 2 hit points in that entire time.
Well, I'm
yeah,
gonna
we can
shoot.
yeah.
Or HP.
Do it.
Bonk.
Whatever. Fuck this game.
The fans are getting impatient. They're calling for some action. The Auroch spirits are fading quickly. Are they going down without?
So I never actually managed to actually pull off the jack shot because I got hit. But that still took off 120 HP.
Yep.
So
You
I
were
call
thinking really hard about it, so it was really draining.
right.
Thinking about your
Blitzball.
dad makes you,
And his HP basically never went up.
yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it just doesn't.
It went up by tiny amounts.
Except it went down. It was at 46 and it goes down, it goes up. And not at
You
all.
got it up to 48 after that.
Everyone seems to be calling.
For literally any other game.
Nothing about this game seems well thought out, so whatever.
Waka has a tech that he might be able to use, but probably
To heal
not.
Titus?
No, Titus is gone.
Zach! He's
Where's that asshole going?
Yeah, he's injured. He can't do shit with his dick.
The sphere pool. Does the up-down part of the sphere ever come into play?
Nope.
Oh.
It's soccer,
Oh.
but with a lot more roundhouse kicks.
That would pretty much be a strict upgrade.
How can Blitzball be a strict upgrade of
To
any
be
game,
honest,
though?
it really was
Well,
Lawrence
start with something like
and
soccer.
Wonka's show after all.
Hey now. Lots of people like soccer.
I wonder what's happening. The crowd is going wild.
Now you know why no one likes Blitzball, PokeCat. This is the worst mini game that was ever invented.
Ah, it's
It never happens again, by the way. Unless you want it to.
Yes, unless you.
And I never have.
Auroch.
I never have
Oh,
before,
but it
so.
will.
Oh, we've got a present from Geop. Let's see what it is.
Okay. Also, the water is doing warping stuff to the, screen. So it looks like their heads are changing size. Oh, the spinny dude?
Yeah.
Whee!
Does a spin move and lies down on the deck.
Blitz off.
Go, Letty! Pass it to Waka, come on.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, shoot from here. Yeah. This is good.
Break through your skinny ass.
Venom.
Venom
Sure,
shot.
that's got to be better than.
I think I
not
stole the Venom shot from one of the dudes.
I think Walker just had it.
But the said dude's like...
Oh, what?
But what the hell's the point of doing that shot then?
It looked like it was losing like 2 shooty each second instead of 1.
Then what the fuck is the point?
I don't know. It's supposed to.
What
like,
makes it better?
Maybe poison the guy. Because if you poison the goalie, then maybe you've done something. I don't know. We can do it again, I guess. Since it was only 20 HP and not 120.
Man, Abus blows.
Yeah.
A bus. Literally a
He
bus.
blows a bus.
Yeah, Dato. Dato is swimming in circles.
Yikes.
This is the call for the back pass, as it were.
Wow, he murdered my ass.
They've got levels.
Yeah, fumble.
And then the ball goes down, but it gets caught by somebody.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Finally, this hell nightmare can be over.
I am familiar with this hell nightmare.
Really?
The Aurochs may have lost the game, but what a way to go!
Hey, they won 1 game though. That's impressive.
Okay.
They've been able to do in years.
Reset. Fix.
Can't get best ending.
Oh.
The rest of the game mechanics are really fun to break, and it's, stuff, but the Blitzball is really bad. They had their D-string actors and game designers work on it or something. Like, it was Bring Your Kids to Work Day or something. I don't know. Seriously, it's bad.
They designed it before learning what it would look like.
PokeCaptain has a point where you can see people teleporting around the screen. The ball just sort of disappears, and wormholes. How the
Right, and enemies spontaneously materialized in the sphere.
Overtime.
No, this is cool. You don't have to actually do very much here. You just have to fight a couple of dudes. But this is cool.
You don't have to play Blitzball.
Yeah, you don't have to play Blitzball. Something I know. Fighting. Luckily, Seymour's watching. Am I right? Yeah.
I
You mean,
I like Blitzball.
I mean,
well
Jax.
enough. I mean, it's
Jax.
this tournament is crap because you don't have numbers.
I had a sword with me?
Yeah.
Is that allowed? Is that tournament legal?
That's a good point. I mean, Walker's fighting with the Blitzball. Of course, you got that with him.
Right. Actually, that's not a regulation Blitzball. That's like wrapped in stuff. Maybe that gives him his extra HP.
That's the Venom.
Oh.
The Venom is in the little pockets.
The pockets. They
Why would you
come
put
from a
pockets
plant.
on a ball? Oh, soccer, right? Duh. Soccer is basically a ball made of pockets if you look at it.
This just keeps going.
Nah.
They just keep coming. Audience, help.
They're all
They
cheering.
don't have
They're
enough
like,
frames
"This is
to
great.
help. Look at them.
This is so much better than Blitzball. They're saying.
I came to watch the soccer, I stayed to watch the riot.
I came, I saw, I blitzballed. Stop hitting Titus. Guess who
Who's
doesn't...
the Hagen chief?
I think they're they're all chiefs, which doesn't make any sense.
What you're not seeing is all the lesser fishes that they had. The tiny ones. So tiny, it's not worth it to remember them.
They're very, very small fish.
That's what they are chief over.
That was a critical.
Nice.
That was a new Kemi.
Don't even.
That was a new Kemi.
I'm going to sleep.
Good night.
Bye. Best of luck. In the arms of Morpheus.
Sleep of God. God of sleep.
It just keeps fucking going. I don't
Well,
remember that happening.
We're getting closer to the goal. Making progress here.
Right. If you score before the Sahagan kill you, then you win, and then they just leave.
Like, oh, this guy's good. Get out of here.
Team-based score.
Wait, there's
Ah!
a third dimension to this. They can't reach us if we go up. 19 power spheres.
19, huh?
Really
Power.
For the spheres.
What's happening?
Ooh. Oh, hey. What's up? I'd recognize that anywhere.
Whoa, neat. It's like a Star Wars monster.
It's like the one that Obi-Wan rides in Episode 3.
Yeah.
Sure.
Kinda.
Whoa, that is one not very manly looking armpit.
It really isn't.
That was weird.
I guess he's Japanese? Like,
The Japanese don't have body
they didn't
hair.
feel like modeling his underarm hair or his muscles. Or maybe he doesn't have, like, big muscles. He's, like, got muscles designed for killing his opponents. With, So I can break the dude's power.
What?
Wow.
They named him after what he sounds like.
Yes, we named this enemy after his sound. His
Joie de Vivre.
His waffle.
Yeah, best guardian there ever was.
Waka's hair is so good. A zoo.
A zoo!
Whoa, it's Garuda again.
It's a Zubat.
Is it? Oh.
Yo, you
First pallet
attack
shift.
more often.
Garuda! Hooray!
Your power is nothing compared to mine.
I'm rather proud of myself for the Joie de Vivre, but thank you very much.
The what?
Joie de Vivre. It's like Joie de Vivre, but, you know,
I don't.
with
But
the
sure.
monster in it. Because you choke on the monster while you are alive. It all makes sense up here, damn it. I will make it make sense. My primitive brain.
Sonic Boom. That's
Sonic Boom, Sonic
That's two
Boom, Sonic Boom.
I'm tired, but also stylish.
Frostblade.
Frostblade.
Frostblade. That means it's immune to Frostblade.
Oh, now we get...
Learn
No,
that.
not yet. Oh, okay. We're done.
Ah, one of each.
Nope, we're done.
Wait, oh. Oh, hey! Seymour's gonna help us out.
Yeah.
Seymour, who is not Jack.
Seymour
Very
Butts.
good cat.
Have you seen Anima before?
I have not. Well, I think I have.
Well, he's cool.
Okay, an anchor.
To hell.
to reality. Whoa, bondage monster.
Yeah.
What?
What's that around her neck?
He's like
It's
a proto-Gogma god.
It's an.
Cries blood.
His
Does not
his,
look like he's having a good time.
his attack is called Pain.
Yes. Seriously though, what's she got around her neck?
It's Jesus.
Oh,
Literally,
Jesus.
it's a or like a nondescript little religious icon. Like it's iconography.
Oh.
I don't know, but it looks like Christian.
It does, yeah. Like Virgin
Christian
Mary or something.
icon.
Yeah.
or
I think it's
whatever.
Aerith.
His overdrive is ridiculous. It goes like into hell, and he has a reflection, and he breaks his chains and punches them like 50,000 times. Well, it's a lot of times. It's good times.
Wow, thanks, Seymour. Jeez.
Yeah.
What a good guy.
He's a great guy. I love that
He
guy.
like, saved all those people.
Right up
being
until he wants
torn
to marry.
apart by monsters.
So he's cool right up
Visible
until he
ones.
wants to marry Yuna, and then Tidus gets all like jealous, and then he becomes a bad guy because jealous.
Becomes a bad guy, right?
Because of jealousy. He's not a bad guy. He's just,
Just paint him up that way.
Things-
Dogs!
Captain,
Crested dogs!
shouldn't we heal up first? Yuna needs me with
give me a save point.
lying around sub dead.
You just sit. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, but
No, I mean like the thing that heals
come on,
you.
look sharp.
Does that heal me?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Good
This
question.
season just started.
That was why I wanted a save point. I don't care about saving. I already done.
Don't make any of those faces. Make sports faces.
Sports.
Oh, I've got a
Like,
space.
show me your happy face or your war scream, preferably both. Dog. Happy about
Be
dog.
good.
Hey, no, you be good.
I can't hear you. Captain.
Crunch.
I say Captain, you say Crunch. Captain.
Crunch.
Captain.
Crunch.
Are you sure?
I'm not
I
sure.
like long goodbyes anyway. Sorry for making you wait, Yuna. I have some promises to keep.
I am sorry for making Yuna wait.
From now on.
Oh, is it gonna happen
Guardian.
now?
Then welcome back. Sir.
Oh, it's Sir Dr. Waka Waka.
Well, if you're a guardian, you become Sir.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's good to be back, yeah?
Good to be back.
If he's leaving, try to
So,
avoid the scene. I don't think
News
it's
on
gonna
what
work.
happened.
Not really. We don't know where the fiends came from. Maester Micah is safe and sound, thanks to Maester Seymour. That's about it.
Maester Seymour's Aeon. It was so powerful.
We're blocking
It
out.
was really powerful. He just sort of went like, ugh, and the monster exploded into souls.
Hey, you!
Or
Don't just stand there! All of this is your fault!
what?
Getting swallowed by sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanarkand, everything! Ugh, I'm telling you, it's all your fault!
I did not make sin attack.
Silence.
And then that's
Fade to
that's the
black.
scene. Then there's laughing?
Evil laughter.
Who are you anyway?
That's fucking creepy.
You knew my old man.
He looks
didn't you?
drunk.
Well, he is. What do you think the giant jug is for?
Oh.
That's correct.
Hey man, there's no way. That's just
Like this.
impossible.
The shades are just there to help with his constant hangovers.
Rosca and
Yes. You can't have a hangover if you're constantly drunk.
I, 10 years ago,
Hair of the dog.
Kazanaki, where I watched over you, so that one day I could bring you to Spirit.
For no particular
Why did it
reason.
have to be me?
Jack asked me to.
Why did it have to be me?
Is he alive?
I never noticed.
You know.
I never noticed Titus has a fanny pack.
Oh, where is it? In his ass?
Yeah, it's above the fanny.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That's like the worst way to wear the fanny pack.
Indeed.
Object there in that shell, couldn't you? You must have felt him. when you came in contact with sin?
I don't know. I'm feeling all queasy. Yo, no lie, I would totally sport his hair.
Sin is Jack.
Orange?
Yes. I would. What?
Okay.
Just sort of like streak
No,
back.
that's ridiculous. No way. I don't believe you.
That is kind of crazy sounding, man.
It is, yeah.
I mean, maybe without the whole Superman curly
You'll
Q
see
out
for
on the
yourself.
front.
Come with me.
I say no.
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories.
Man, look at his sad eyes. Pouty, cry face eyes.
I see. Sorry you feel that way.
Sorry, but I'm not
Fine,
sorry.
then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
Nah.
Come or don't come.
You're gonna cry.
What am I supposed to say? Don't tell me it's my decision. But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on.
Does have a little fanny pack. God damn it.
There.
God damn it.
Or are you afraid?
Because you're a wuss.
Are you gonna cry? Crybaby's gonna cry.
Look, I don't really care what you think, but
It's alright.
why did we black out there?
He did that thing that samurai do, where you go through someone and it's like,
That's up to Jack.
And then you resheath your sword that no one saw you withdraw, and
I'm going to offer my services to you.
this image is titled "Me and My Friends Hanging Out."
Oh, here we go.
hooray!
Are we ready for this?
No.
Yes.
We're gonna end on a high note here.
Yes.
I am going to rapidly fall asleep.
Hidden proportionately, disproportionately with a Y. Happy about that, because you shouldn't be. A 10-year-old gam. That's a. Well, there are a lot of gams longer than that.
Yeah.
These gams, for instance. Wonder how tasty my gams would be if they were like
Balloon.
cooked up.
Balloon seller, he passed it by again.
Alright, fine.
Hey, look at a balloon. Got any balloons?
Balloons are an item, right?
Is this a balloon?
Powerball. No, that's a lottery game.
Okay.
She's trying to sell you a lottery ticket. That's a scam.
The cafe.
It was season that you was walking here.
Sir Orin knows him apparently.
This one I have to be quiet for, apparently.
Nah, you don't. We can talk like normal. I think you'll know when it happens.
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he?
I know,
I think
it's
I'll go see
awful.
him.
Time is running out.
Whoa.
Whoa, check this guy out.
Whoa.
Everyone else needs to feel my pain.
I'm just gonna put it right up next to the mic.
You know,
Sir,
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept? You're serious? He refused.
no. We accept, right, everyone?
Of course, no problem at all.
But why?
I promised Braska.
You promised my father?
Thank you, Sir Orin. You're welcome to join us.
Good. I kind of need a place to stay.
Hi, guys. Howdy.
Howdy.
Yeah, what?
This one I promised Jet.
Is Sir Ject alive?
Get missing. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
Ices? Where? Why don't we get some? What flavor? Do you like red or blue? What's yours?
Rapidly changes the conversation. Okay, now we're all cool. Let's leave.
What's
Man,
our
I
itinerary?
want a blue icy.
Blue ices are good.
Where are we headed?
No, they're like subtly carbonated. That makes them all just perfect.
Ah, good. Now we're finished. Oh. Thought I was escaping easy.
Hey, watch.
How the fuck did she learn that so fast? It's taken me 20 years and I'm still useless at it.
We gotta put it
I'm so inside.
in. Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
Mm,
I can do that.
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
I want to bark.
You know what?
That's a growl.
It's embarrassing to say this myself.
You can't just bark. You have to
Summoners
growl
and their
into the bark.
guardians are kind of like spirits ray of light.
I sound like a
lot
chihuahua.
of people in spirit
good.
depend on us
I am not a good dog. I am a cat.
to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know.
I practice smiling because I'm a sociopath,
I know.
and I have to practice my human interactions. Smiling, crying, laughing, scowling,
I understand.
grinning,
Nodding with understanding.
compassion. That one's really hard.
Oh, yes.
You can't put that on too thick, otherwise you look like a sociopath.
Yeah, people think you're being sarcastic, which is another thing that you have to learn.
Gosh, been there so many times.
Oh, jeez.
You thought the entirety of Kingdom Hearts was painful.
This is
Well.
weird.
Next, try laughing out loud.
LOL! LOL!
Oh.
This is where
You guys are doing your best to make my headaches.
This is where laugh out loud came from.
Goose noise comes out.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
And there we go.
Too funny.
It was your idea.
No,
Kawaii.
not really funny. Okay, well we made it.
Making an idiot of yourself in public is
I
pretty
want to
amusing.
To be full of laughter.
But not that kind,
I
oh my
have
god.
I have a sad reality to share with you.
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle.
Aw, that's important.
I'll come running.
Yeah, for the ending. The real one.
Right.
Yeah,
Of not this game.
of not the other
Just
game.
call on my name.
Well, let's go.
If you 100% of the game. If.
If.
And that's a big if.
What are you looking at?
My god.
A doofus. Holy crap, he got huge. Oh wait, perspective. Sorry.
Well then, alright.
That looked like
Now,
giant Kamari.
We will go to
Whoa.
the temple at Jose. And guardians, don't forget to smile.
It does bug me when people use that as an example of bad voice acting. Bad writing, totally.
Oh yeah.
But bad voice acting.
What do
that
you
we were
even
meant
do
to
with
do.
that? Laugh really loud. No. Has to be more forced than
Faker.
that. Literally read the words. What, like ha ha
I would
ha?
say poor
Yes.
direction.
Exactly like that.
As a writing concept, it's not the worst, but the direction, jeez.
I don't know. They
really draw
They
the
zigged
worst
when they
out
should have
of
zagged.
actors.
They did exactly what they were told to do.
Yeah.
Make
Okay.
it horrifically awkward.
So we are done. We have to go to bed
I
now.
have to go to the save sphere now. As shall I.
Level 2.
Maybe
Thanks to the Besaid Aurochs achievements, save spheres are now able to teleport you to the Blitzball Stadium. Many denizens of Sphera are avid Blitzball players. Talk to them with Square to scout them.
Ooh.
Sign the best players in Sphera and lead the Besaid Aurochs to
Now,
victory.
Scouting minigame, I like more.
So
Because that's like the challenge talk instead of the talk. You have to talk and challenge.
It's like pressing Square to challenge people to card game.
Yeah.
What game was that?
The
Final
one,
Fantasy 9,
9 did that.
8, and 9.
8 did that too.
Yeah.
I am told. I don't actually know that yet.
I do remember.
I will
that.
know that in time.
in time.
Anyway,
First Dark Souls has to happen.
we have completed the save. Thank you all for joining me and my friends, Kaz, Rosella, and Medibot.
And the clock.
And the clock.
Aladdin clock.
The genie. On this voyage of self-discovery. And may you all find the Blitzball in your own heart.
Well said.
Thank you.
Well said.
Good night.